Hello there, I'm Sconchulus, and this is the latest Streamulus. This is the second time we're playing an RPG, and the first time we're playing a really, really long one. So hopefully it's as awesome as when we played Bad Bitch Blastas. Hopefully I swear just as much as that time. The world's machines are joined in a worldwide network. It's the retro future. This game's from 2002, so I'm excited to, explore a weird vision of the future where AI and the internet was still new and exciting. I like this game series because it's so internet-y. You, send emails and stuff. And you explore the interconnected world of the internet. You can, teleport using the internet. I don't know, there's a lot of cool... It's just a fun alternate history. This story... Okay, wait, I'm excited. I didn't know that people liked the story in this one. There is a dark side to the convenience as well. Computer viruses and an increase in net crime. The virus lab at the Psi Lab conducts research into ways of dealing with these viruses. One day, the students of a rock and roll city in AC/DC town, they're a rock band, but they don't sound anything like that. They don't sing like that. AC/DC is awesome. That was the first band I ever liked, but as an adult, they're harder to like because they sound like car commercials. But the songs are still really fun. Take a field trip to the Psi Lab Virus Lab. I'm excited for this one. Lan is cool. He kind of kicks a lot of butt. It's revered as the best storyline in the series. Wait, I'm excited. I like Lan a lot. He's very fun. He's just kind of a silly guy who doesn't really know what's happening. But I like that he is totally an ace. He's really good at what he does. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. I think it's a little bit loud. This is even cooler than I heard it was. He, wants to make his dad proud and stuff. We're here on a school trip. Stay focused and quit daydreaming, okay? I know, Mega Man. Hey, Lan, didn't you hear what I said? Look, everyone else is paying attention. I want to give Mega Man kind of a dumb voice, because he's kind of I think Mega Man is really cute in this game. He's, supposed to be your dead brother. Lan really comes alive in this story, because, yeah, so far he's just been, really good at net naviing, or whatever it's called. It's been, a year since I played number 2, but... What are they called? They're called net battlers. He's a really good net battler, I guess. Lan, did you hear? The kids in the other class went on a field trip to an umbrella factory. Wait, he should be more I wish we could to a factory too. There's no... I can't do a Peter Family Guy, but he should be like that. We got away from sneaking off to net battle here. I don't know. He has a dumb guy voice. Your dad works here, right? That's so cool. Thank you, child. This game series has a pretty interesting art style. Very 2000s anime. It's really cute. Never fought a virus outside of school. I need to study all of this a lot. This girl was a Teppen card, I think. This was our teacher. Sadly, this game won't have very many Teppen cards, because all the Teppen cards were from Mega Man Battle Network 1. Powder Kirby, oh my gosh, what if I could? I love Kirby. He's as fluffable as this art... Kirby is actually even more fluffable than this art style. Do you know about the regular system? It's a bit tough to explain, but it's a the regular system, that's what lets you set a card that you always draw at the start. Yeah, I remember it. Okay, it wasn't that long ago that I played the Battle Network 2. Battle Network 1 was cool, because it's just about discovering the twist that Mega Man EXE is your dead brother Lan. That's just the pitch of the series. That's having a whole game to get to that twist is kind of oh my gosh, we spent a whole game on the premise. But it's a good twist. Having it at the end of the game is fun, and it's wow, what a reveal. It's cool to have a big reveal at the end of the game. The second game was just hijinks. There was a minor threat to the world. It was kind of just the internet was having random terrorist attacks, and you had to stop. There was just a random, Team Rocket is attacking Villains of the Week. Number 2 was okay, it was fun. I liked at the end when you went inside, a tower that was being, overwhelmed with, radiation, to a massive level. And everybody was being, electrocuted, and Lan just, tanks, thousands and thousands of volts of electricity. Just, it's a cool endurance feat. Very exciting, tense moment. I really liked the ending of Battle Network 2, but the rest of the game was kind of just mid. Mail was saying that we have to... nobody's saying anything interesting yet. I may be smart, but I'm not very good at... Okay. I can't do girl voices. I'm going to try to do voices for this game, but there's a lot of characters, and this is an RPG, so there's a lot of reading. The things we learn may be... Sorry, what's a girl voice? Look how seriously Guy is listening. A girl voice? How do I progress here? Email. Wow, I just have to talk to everybody. These machines are pretty cool, but so are our PETs. They're so small, but we can use them as a phone or an email. I skipped a line and I got confused. Take mail for... Okay, wait. I'm done talking to you. These chunky Game Boy menus. The number of net crimes has increased in recent years. I also like how they have to abbreviate a lot of things to make it fit. So you like a sword is a sword, or whatever. It's just SWRD, a sword. Most of the time, the number of net crimes has increased in recent years. I know, I'm like, why am I getting a tutorial already? Like, I'm gonna try not to skip dialogue, but I'll probably skip a lot of dialogue. I'll try not to skip the good important dialogue. Read which mail, like, this email was not important. Who's important? I'm just leaving. And Mega Man will tell him, Lan, where are you going? We are getting in trouble. I know, Mega Man, I want to cause some trouble. I may be smart, but I'm not very good at writing reports. Mrs. Teacher Lady, help. Wait, I'm probably supposed to jack into something. No, this guy has the most dialogue of all. Time to jack in. What? I talked to everybody. I talked to everybody twice. Oh, I guess I ignored that one because she didn't seem important. The kind people in this lab are now going to give us a lesson in virus boosting. Hello, boys and girls. I can do a deep voice or a high... Okay, let me think. Together, we're going to learn the basics of virus busting. You know, nasal voice. Some of you may be already too familiar with this, but remember, the basics are vital. Okay, everyone, please jack in by pressing your R. Yeah, jacking in, yeah. I played a little bit of Battleman... Not Battleman... of Mega Man Star Force, and I like this game they say battle routine set activate or something, but I liked what they said in that game more. It was pretty cool, or maybe I liked it less. I can't remember. Please do your best. Tutorial, son. Welcome, tutorial. I know how to do this. I played 2 whole games of this. It's a card game. The chips in the folder you are using are shown here. The selected chips data is shown. I am gonna probably grind for chips off stream because I want to like make a mostly like same color folder, you know. But if they are the same type of attack, you can use more than one. If you do so, you can use lots of chips. Very well. Let's consider choosing the chips. You can try to run with L, but I'm not going to do that. So wait, can I do that? That's the run command. Well, but I wanted to. You told me about it. You should let me. So we're on a fun, silly field trip. I wonder what's going to happen. Okay. I know. I agree with... what's his name? Dex Oyama. I should watch the show for this. I've been getting into anime lately, and I like watching, like a just Saturday morning randomness cartoon would be perfect to not pay attention to. Because I'm bad at paying attention to shows. Just fight all the... But I am gonna want to have my folder all the same color. I'm gonna at least want to unlock, like, okay, we'll save it for, like, late in the playthrough, but at some point, I'm gonna want to get the stuff for, like, some program advances, right? That's, like, the only... I'm adopted Kirby as my child. Lucky. Oh my gosh, a Kirby playthrough would be fun. I'll get enough stuff for my program advances just by playing. That would be a big step up from the last game. I had to grind for like 2 hours to get the G's I needed for Gutsman combo. Yeah, I don't think we'll need to, because I'm hoping that we get through multiple multiple sessions. At least this first one without the walkthrough. Area grab, the strongest power ever. Ah, you picked on, but it's a star? Oh, they're elves. Okay, I know about this. Poyo! You should watch his cartoon! Kirby, 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 he's the star of the show. Kirby, 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 that's a name you should know. Kirby! Right back at you! Boop, 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 boop. I can't remember the rest of the song. Just the part where he goes, Kirby, 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 Kirby. Well, I'm already more excited for this game than I was for most of my playthrough of Part 2. Or of Number 2. They're not, like, parts. They're all, like, very not related. Kirby needs an RPG. He's never got one. That's why... Oh, yeah, he only says Poyo in the show. I forgot that he just goes... He doesn't talk in the games, I don't think. Poyo. Poyo! I watched that show a lot as a kid. That was a great show. I liked when they would make... I don't know, of the side characters, I think I liked the chef character. The stew-making guy. I think that got giggles out of... Oh, wait, no, obviously the best character was DDD and frickin' Slugma or whatever. They ain't no Team Rocket, though. As an adult, I can recognize that Team Rocket is the funniest group of villains basically ever. They're so likable that you always want them to... Like, it's rare that you get such a good team of villains that you're like, please, catch Pikachu. That would be so interesting. But it's impossible. They never do it. It's so sad. Maybe they've done it once, and it was the best episode of Pokemon ever, but I don't think they ever did. And that's unfair. I was thinking if Mega Man EXE in Marvel vs. Capcom, what would his moveset be? Oh, that would be cool. He'd probably have, like, bombs, I feel like, and a sword. Okay, a sword is guaranteed. Like, He needs, like, a movement power. You can use that at... Okay, I know these from the other games. Yes, sir, yes, sir. But I would rather drink those. I guess I'm so skilled that I won't get hit. How about Kirby and Kage? I don't know if they would get along, honestly. Kirby and Kage have very different interests. Like, Kirby has no interest in slaughterizing, so I don't know how much they would get along. They're both very simple, so maybe they would get along. Oh, I mean, oh, wait, okay, wait. I'd be better at imagining, like, a Teppen card for, like, okay, wait, okay, but let me think. I only played MVC 2, and I'm not good at that game, so I don't know, like, what the necessary abilities are. We have a lot of the letter B. Kage would have, like, some demon flips, I imagine. Kirby, I don't know if he would work in, like, a traditional 2D fighter. Because he's supposed to be all, like, multi-jumpy. He's supposed to be all floaty-jumpy style. He's, like, an air fighter. I guess there's air fighter. I guess he would have flight. Like, in MVC 2, he would have a flight mode, which just seems pretty weird. And would he, like, spam projectiles at you? That's usually what a fly character does, but I don't feel like Kirby has that many projectiles. How would you make him suck you in MVC? That would be so weird. You can, like, suck and assist, I guess. Kirby is, like, an anime fighter. Imagining Kirby in a regular 2D fighter is kind of difficult for me. Because he's so slow in Smash Bros. And he's obviously so perfect in Smash Bros. That I'm like, it's hard to imagine him any other way. What else would Mega Man EXE have? I guess he would mostly have, like, his sword. He would probably dash around with a sword attack. Like, he would probably have, like, Dash Chip, the one where he pulls out a little bird and he flies with a bird. Hey, are y'all free tonight? Sure, what's up, yar? Let's chat. Chat, sure, okay, Dex. Mail, how about it? I'm cool. I'm good to go too. Girl voice, I don't know, I'll work on a girl voice. Okay, we're set. Let's do it at my homepage tonight. Let's talk more after school. Sorry, I should try to not give people annoying voices. Oh, this will be my ultimate test of, like, becoming a better voicer. Hey, what's up? How you been? I am loving the... I'm feeling good, you know? I've been playing a lot of Pokemon. I've been watching a lot of more anime. I'm so bad at focusing that it's hard to like do things. Like I've been trying to watch more anime, but I haven't been able to get caught up on Jujutsu Kaisen because I'm so ADHD. I think I need to go back on my ADHD meds if I want to really be productive. No, yeah, I shouldn't make her talk like that. I'll try to come up with a girl voice. But a girl voice is barely in my repertoire. Write a report about the virus lab and save it on a disk. That's your homework assignment for class tomorrow. How long have you been streaming? I think I've been streaming for 2 years. But I've been on YouTube for about 4 or 5 years. Mostly focused on the game Teppen, and now that Teppen has ended, the focus of the channel is on the larger Capcom landscape and other similar, competitive strategic games. Like Pokemon at the moment. When did I start streaming in general? I started streaming about 2 years ago because I wanted to play more Teppen. That goes for the rest of the class too. If you'll forget, you'll be cleaning toilets next week. Yes, ma'am. See you tomorrow. She's such a good teacher. In Teppen, she was a card that, I think she gave a card with quest +1, +5 or something. I can't remember what she did. She was pretty bad, but she was a card. I started streaming because I was making Teppen videos, and I was kind of slow at making them because I'm not very good at editing. But I love interacting with like the card game community and sharing my ideas and stuff. And I just found that I enjoyed interacting with an audience and being playing games with people is really fun. So I started streaming about 2 years ago, and I just like totally fell in love. Well, I started because I wanted to share my ideas for card games and stuff. You stream Roblox. I would watch Isa stream Roblox. I started streaming because I wanted to share my card games ideas more regularly and quickly, and then I just fell in love with like interacting with people over streams and stuff. It's so fun to play games with people and play the games that people want to play and share my experience with games. So I just couldn't help doing it all the time, or at least once a week. That's just as much energy as I have, really. Really learned a lot. I'll review everything at home. Do I have to talk to everybody again? Or just a girl? Mail Sakurai. Her name is Mail because she is an email. Dex is like a dex number or something. Like a hexadecimal. Why do I have to talk to every single person? What do you have to say, Mega Man? Can I just leave? Oh. A Lobotomy Kaisen fan? That show is really good. I was watching it before stream, and I've been trying to watch it all week, but I kept getting... The episode I was on was so boring. I was on episode 3 of season 3, and they were just describing all of the rules super in-depth of what the current, like, season was going to be about. It was so boring. It took me, like, 3 times that I had to sit down, like, 3 different times to get through the episode 3 of Jujutsu Kaisen. And then episode 4 was amazing, and now I'm back in, and I'm excited to watch more. And I wish I'd watched further so I could talk more about it. But episode 4 was amazing. I really like Maki now. Before she was, like, kind of cool, she had, like, potential. Because she didn't use, like, as much cursed whatever. She didn't use, like, cursed techniques, I don't think, or whatever. And then in episode 4, she, like, did, like, a reverse Sasuke. She, instead of being sad because she had her whole family killed, she got all sad and killed her whole family to deal with it. It was really awesome. And it was, like, okay, what am I supposed to be doing right now? Let's try to get there first. I need to pay more attention. We're going to the Yai's house or something? We're going to Yai's house? It's locked. Where are we going? I might have to go back to school and ask somebody what I was supposed to be going to do because I started talking about Jujutsu Kaisen too much. Gojo's not dead yet. He's just locked in a box, I'm pretty sure. I don't think he's dead. Unless that's major spoilers. I mean, I guess obviously he dies. I'm gonna try to pay attention. Like, I really want to just have it be Yap City and talk about yapping stuff. But I already got lost. That's terrible. Wait, maybe we're going... I should just go back and ask them where we're going. No. I mostly play story-based games like The Witcher 3. I liked Witcher 3 a lot, but it's just so long. I never finished that game. Geralt was awesome, though. I liked Geralt a lot. Go straight home now. Busy with your client's project? That sounds serious. You sound important. You sound like a character in like a movie that would be played by like Tom Cruise or something. It's like, I gotta work on this new report so that I get the promotion, land the big contract, you know. Just things that movies are about. Like in, what's the movie? The one where he's like, you complete me. Jerry Maguire, I think it's Jerry Maguire. That's like a weird movie, but it's kind of watchable. It's kind of fun. Tom Cruise is kind of entertaining. I think I'm supposed to jack into my ding-dang computer. The games I mostly play, what? The park first. I went past the park. There was nobody there. Okay, I figured out what to do. From here on out, I'm paying attention a lot more. Oh, that's so cool. It would be cool to have a job on the internet. I guess I kind of like, my internet thing is just for fun, so it would be super cool to be like more connected and like have an excuse to be on the internet all the time. Because I love the internet. It's so much fun. The internet is a beautiful thing, as long as it's not the AI part of the internet. I hate that the internet is being like co-opted by like big businesses. Obviously the internet has always been like connected to stuff. Like it's always been like, you know, all these websites are owned by big companies and stuff since forever, but the internet's cool as hell because you get to connect with people and share your interests and be weird with people. And it's impossible to be lonely on the internet. It's just the coolest thing ever. And frickin' AI is isolating us and tearing the internet apart. Would you like to see my work? I suppose I'm interested. I've always been interested in having like a 3D model at some point. Right now I really like my current 2D model. And I don't know what a 3D model of me would look like. Of the character of me would look like. But totally. My schedule is pretty much open. Me too. We were talking about... Interesting. I can add you after stream, probably. Or what is this guy doing? This guy with this hat? Hi there. Are you elementary school students? Yes we are. Sorry if I'm intruding on something. I'm a producer for DNN. Oh, okay, he's interviewing... That was still a terrible introduction for yourself. But I wanted to say about the episode of Jujutsu Kaisen, it was super clearly inspired by Kill Bill. Like, there was a scene that was very clearly... I knew it. I knew this day would come. But even still, I need a little time to prepare myself. I'm just trying out different voices for the characters. Anyway, if I might continue, we're sponsoring a competition to find the top net battler. Ooh, tournament arc. I heard a weird ass guy, yeah. You could just put up a flyer. You don't need to talk to the children. In the I like how they all finished each other's sentences there. You mean I haven't been scouted? The finals will be broadcast nationwide. The preliminaries could be your first step to stardom. Look at the time. Registration will start soon. So, if you're interested, just jack in and go to Arctic Square. You'd better hurry. Xiao. What should we do? I guess it's the only thing happening right now, so we should go and investigate. You've got guts. Frickin' Gutsman's catchphrase is "You've got guts." Mail, I'd like to try to. Well, if you put it like that, I guess let's give it a try. What do you say, Miss Yai? Let's blast together this match. My big debut awaits. That's her voice. That's totally her voice. Now that it's decided, I'm going home to jack in. No, you can't try not to say it like that. The jack in jokes are beginning. You're really giving it... let's really give it our all, Lan. But of course, let's go... Alright, so we're gonna enter a competition to get noticed for our net battling. That's kind of fun. Like, we're known throughout the city and professionally, but now let's get noticed, on, like, a worldwide stage or on, like, an entertainment level. That would be kind of cool. The entertainment world of net battlers. I'm starving. The prelims have started. I gotta start without you. Glide is a cool design. Glide is one of the cooler looking ones. He definitely did not appear at all in either of the other two games. Like, everybody showed up to save you at the end, and, you know, everybody was there. So, he was technically there. But everybody else has, like, interesting moments, I feel like. Like, at least Gutsman has the best, program advance in those first two games. I don't know if Glide even has a program advance in either of those games. After this stream, I'm definitely going to look up program advances to try to build for. Or I should have probably already looked that up, but I didn't want. I wanted to go in fully blind. I will add you later. I'm not about to hop on Discord while I'm trying to stream. He has action figures of his own Mega Man. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. I need more figures. I need to get myself a Mega Man figure or a plushie already. Like, I was looking earlier about getting a Oddish plushie, and I'm reminded that I should actually get a Mega Man. This is where you most often jack into the internet, of course. Jack in, Mega Man, execute. Hell yeah. The internet. So blue and square-shaped, so polygonalized. Wow, it seems different shaped than it was in the other games. Welcome, this is the Nets AC/DC area. Are you a fan of Mega Man, Wink Warrior? This is totally like a Mega Man. Of course, totally. I'm always glad to hear people, to see new faces. It's cool as heck. It's AC/DC Town Cyberworld. Yes. I hate the internet. The internet is always so annoying. I love, like, going places in the overworld. I guess the internet's where all the stuff is. It's where everything is, so I shouldn't hate it, but I get so lost in the internet. In this game, it looks a little different, though, immediately. It doesn't, like, the first two games, I think, shared the exact same internet overworld, so it was equally annoying. This one at least looks a little different, so it might be easier to get around. Yes, Mega Man Battle Network! What's up, Tori? I've been excited to play this game for a while. And Oracle is saying that it's the best one. So I'm excited for there to be, like, maybe stakes. I don't know what I'm expecting. I'm expecting silliness. I want to see Lan, like, be cool. Because so far, he kicks butt. And but he's a dork. You played it growing up? I always wanted to play these growing up. Frickin' back to the childhood I could have had. Busting level 6. This screen looks cleaner than the last game. Oh, we got two things. Oh, I'll try to play good. I'll try to, like, play good. Okay. You're right, I'm not good. Let's look at our folder. Have we gotten any cool chips yet that we can add? The guard chip. Wait, this one's... I don't want that. That doesn't attack stuff. Noob. Oh my gosh. I'm embarrassing myself in the first battle. I forgot I didn't have Max Buster mode on. Because that's how I played the... No, I would never admit that I did that on any of my playthroughs. That's not real. If you do that, then you're a fake fan, obviously. I played the first two games. I like him being a dork. I like that Male has a crush on him, and he's just like, what is happening? What is this girl doing? Why does she talk to me? Guards are good early? Okay. Because obviously by the end of the game, we're going to be spamming program advances, hopefully. That's like the most fun thing to do. But I will have to research those. I hate this one. Panel out? That seems kind of low power. That's not as good as area grab. Okay. It's a good deck. Enough. I like these Tetrominos, these, what's his name? Cubert, these Cubert levels in the background. Hello. See that yellow street? That's AC/DC's Main Street. Main Streets help us to figure... Oh, wait. There's yellow paint in this game? That's helpful. If you follow the main street, you'll hit AC... That's where I'm supposed to go to meet my friends. If to use the internet and hang out with your friends or, like, send messages, you have to go on a whole adventure. I don't know if I would even use it. I would be, like, outside more. It would be really healthy. So this world would be awesome. Like, the internet is so much cooler in this world, but I think it's so much harder to use that I would use it way less. Wait, guards reflect stuff? I thought that it was just a block. I thought it was just... Because I thought... I'm pretty sure there is, like, a way to block, like, if you hold back B, or you might need, like, a special, like... I think I got the shield power in the last game. So maybe that was my special power, was to block. So I was like, why would I need guard when I can block? Busting level shows you what drops you get. But freaking the drops are so annoying in the series. Hopefully it's not as bad in this game. But I hate having to grind for, like, a specific letter. Like, I spent an hour grinding for G's to get the Gutsman program advance. Go to Yai, but I'm not trying to hang out with Yai, I don't think. We're trying to go to the square. And Yai will be there. Alright, I should... No, they reflect. Oh my gosh, they're so good. I like Shockwave. Shockwave is a good ability because it can, like, hit more things. It can hit multiple things in a row, I think. I'm pretty sure it works like that. That's really good. I'll shoot them first, then I'll do the guard. Get shot at. Wow, oh my gosh, it's so good. I was... Amazing coaching in chat. I would have never known that, and I would have never equipped that even. Even though I used guard on my Battle Network 2 playthrough for the Gutsman advance. Wait, no I didn't. I just activated the Gutsman advance. I never used guard a single time, I don't think. I had no idea what it did. Wow, guard's really good. I like that power now. Wait, we could go, like, in this order. This order is more interesting and fun. Whoa, it hit maybe two guys. I couldn't tell. I gotta remember to not get hit. Because I don't think we have any healing yet. Well, okay, it has to be... I tried to do it early to be safe, but you're not supposed to. Okay, I'm getting hit a lot. I might have to jack out to heal. That would be embarrassing. These games actually get kind of hard later on. Like, against the frickin', base final boss form, I didn't do, like, a secret base form. But I was, like, struggling really hard. Let's get a laser to shoot. Wait, I don't want to use those bombs. No. Ah. Time to get a gun to shoot that guy. Yay. Okay. Oh my gosh, I have such low health. Give me heals. No. Where are my healies? Do I have any sub-trips to heal? Yay. Okay, now I need to be more careful. Follow the yellow paint, of course. I like that there's a thing that will lead me where I need to go. Because I would be getting so lost. The internet is such a maze. The preliminaries were just kicking off when I got here. He would be more like Vegeta or something. No, he would be like, I don't know. He's just Gutsman from Mega Man. Never 100% completed it. Okay. Well, we're probably not going to, like, fill out the folder. But we'll probably... If we finish this game, there's a good chance we'll try to go for secret stuff. But we'll try to finish this game at some point on this channel. Like, you know, I said that the planned schedule is to play this and then Pokemon Champions every other week. As long as I keep having Pokemon Champions ideas. There's no new season yet. There's no new Pokemons yet. But this game is already pretty fun. Like, I'm already like, what a world to get lost in. Should I go back and talk to Mal? Probably is, right? Oh, wait, she's over there. I like this squirrel. It's a cyber statue of a squirrel. Gutsman is Krillin. Hey, guys, it's Gutsman. I don't remember what Krillin talks like. I should watch frickin' Team 4-Star. I haven't watched them in forever. I was always a bigger fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, but I feel like that's the one that hasn't aged as well. But I like the characters more. I'm more invested in that one. But at the same time, like, I love those, like, comedy dubs. But at the same time, I'm like, I should interface with, like, the unironic form of the media. Like, if I want to watch Yu-Gi-Oh!, I should watch, like, Zexal or something that I've never fully watched. And see, like, a show really, like, try to be itself, you know? You should probably hurry up. You were useless to talk to. I thought you would flirt with me or something cool. Why are there random... An elephant slide, just like in the real world. It's small and cute. What? Yes. I like... I like that message. That's adorable. That's my one of my favorite messages in Battle Network so far. It reminds me of my favorite text box in all of the Zero series. Going to join me in the Battle Network journey. Hell yeah. I love having a partner for a journey. Yes. That reminded me of my favorite text box in the Zero series, which is... you're fighting like a little goo man mini boss. He looks like one of the mini bosses from X1, you know, just like a little orb glob. And Zero says, "You are too big to be a slug. Just go home." It's just so out of pocket. He's so mean. He just really, it's like the most personality oh wow, I'm blurring it. It's the most personality he has in the whole game, and it's just him being mean to this one single slug. It's like a defining character moment for me. Die. No. Like, sometimes Zero just gets so serious. He has no time for silliness. He's such a unique Mega Man protagonist in that way. We gotta play the Zero series on this channel at some point. When I played it before, it was not like the most legitimate play. Like, I didn't like ever turn on easy mode, but at the bosses I would turn on the checkpoints a lot of the time. So I need to play those games serious. Yay, we made it to the square, we didn't die. I'm excited to play this game. Lots of navies gathering around in the AC/DC square. Great for sharing data and for shopping. I love this utopic vision of the internet. Everybody connecting, and I don't know what the purpose of all this stuff is, but, you know, I'm overthinking it already. Gotta come back for that. Yes, I need that. Let's grab all three. Kirby is my comfort character. Kirby is so sweet. That's a good character to be like Kirby and the day will be well. Think about Kirby and things are better. Like, the way you said that reminds me of this one tweet I saw where it's like, my girlfriend just Googled Mega Man, and I asked her why, and she said just to see him. Just to, like, see the boy. Just to see an image of Mega Man. And that's, like, an important thing to... It's like searching for cat pictures. Like, looking at Kirby pictures, or just think about Kirby. It is soothing like a cat. Those missions were no... Yai's, like, killing it. The green Navi is... Wait, what's happening? Oh, okay, yes. Back to the story. Back to the game happening. Welcome to the first round preliminaries for the N1. Your being here means you want to take part. Right! Everyone here has taken part, like it or not. Kirby is shaped like a friend. Yay! I love that that's, like, canon. I'm pretty sure, like, that it says that in, like, the games, right? Or I'm just thinking of the part where you draw Kirby at the start of Kirby's Adventure. Where, like, in an early NES game, they wasted so much cartridge space on that how to draw Kirby section. Where before the game even starts, the game is like, draw a circle, give it arms, now it's shaped like a friend. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Now the swearing in ceremony. Answer in a clear voice. Do you want to be the... Yes! Here's mission number 1. Red means... Stop? What? Oh my gosh, this game does this stuff all the time. Yay, I like these. I didn't read all of these in the last game because there's so many of them, but I kind of want to, like... It's kind of like a momentum killer because there's so many emails to read, but they're pretty interesting. Hey, Mickey, this guy's name is Gayan. That's a great name for somebody who's, I don't know, gay? I'm entering not that good, but I'll give it my all. Yay. I like these regular Joes participating in this battle tournament thing. Just entering a tournament because you think that you'll have fun, that's awesome. Yes, there was a whole guy talking about it earlier. It was really, really long. What was this last message? Maybe that was the interesting... Wait, no, this is another tutorial. Looks like a new messages. My name's Cartan, and I oversee ACDC Square. Just some little background flavor, I guess. A board for battle information. I'm not good at virus busting, but I'll try to contribute to it. Then how can you help? No, I don't want to know about the... Oh, okay, wait. That was a different thing. That's not regular memory. The regular chip is the universal donor, or whatever. Is there anybody here who can heal me? I guess not. Well, I want to go out there prepared. I don't want to, like, die. It would be embarrassing to die at the very beginning of this game. Most of my favorite characters are evil, edgy villains. So it makes it... Kirby is needed for some balance. But yeah, watching Jujutsu Kaisen, I think that Maki might be one of my favorites now. Because she's like she's like Sasuke if he wasn't frustrating. Like, she has all, like, the good points of Sasuke. But while also being, like, a Rock Lee, like, just ass-kicker, like, she's, like, a synthesis of so many characters I like. Like, I love the girl character. Like, I was always a huge Sakura fan. And she got done so dirty, and Maki has, like, a similar skill set to Sakura, where she's just good at punching. And she's just so fast. Like, I am fully back in on JJK. Like, sometimes it's annoying to watch. Like, it takes a while to get to... Like, it establishes its world so, like, fully, and, like, just, like, a full episode of just talking about rules of stuff happening was so boring. Like, just explain after the rules are relevant. I don't need to know why they're trying to unlock Gojo. Obviously, they're trying to unlock Gojo. There doesn't need to be more reasons for that. So I think I'm going to really like JJK because it's a show that has flaws, and my favorite show ever is extremely flawed. It's Naruto. I love talking about it because it's so bad in so many ways. There's so many bad parts about it. Oh, I thought that was Wide Sword. I thought that all the swords were widely more useful than that. No. Panel out. It looks like Shockwave, which is way better. But I hope Maki has a lot of more fights in the new season, because so far, her first fight so far was one of the best yet. She was so far ahead of everybody. Like, she got such a huge power boost. I love a good power boost. Especially when it's a character that I didn't think I liked that much, and now I like them a lot. That's a good way to make me like a character, I guess. Da, 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 da. But there was this awesome part where, like, the guy was running at her, and they like, built up the scene so well with, like, just a normal drum roll, but it, like, started as, like, a super slow, like, single stroke roll, and, like, I don't know, I'm a drummer, so anytime where the music is just, like, only drums, it, like, gets me going, you know? I need to watch the movie Birdman. I heard that that's, like, a movie that's really good at getting you going with a Oh! I found it! No! Oh, I thought I hit yes. We should save. This is a game where you should save constantly. We haven't saved at all yet. We could have potentially lost 40 hours of progress. The question we were asked... Yes. Okay, we want to find this one. This is such a silly mission to go on. Like, is this supposed to anthropomorphize the act of moving my cursor down to select the yes button in my browser? Like, Mega Man has to do all of this just to scroll down. I think I don't appreciate him enough. I am putting him through a lot. Ah. I need to get better at dodging that attack. But it's like a hit strike, or a hit scan. It's kind of really hard to dodge, I feel like. Save often, please. I am yeah, losing progress to not saving is so frustrating. I am going to try to not have any major, like, that's like stream ending, like, a level of a fuck up, honestly. I'm gonna try to avoid that at all costs. And we can throw a bomb at them. This game series is so much harder than Pokemon. Like, they've got, like, similar DNA of, like, honing the experience and being, like, a shonen, or, like, young shonen, adventure series, and I guess, like, you don't heal in between battles. I wonder where the X date... Why are you looking for that mail? You're being too stupid. I thought you were not that dumb, Mail. If I had the ability to tell her the answer, I would. But Lan is just like, oh, she's one of the competition is eliminating themselves. Oh no. I didn't think that you would be able to get comboed like that. Let's hit him with the sword. Yay. 2 thingies to use. He went away. I thought you were going to stay at the front line. Yes, okay. I do have a couple of energy recovers, so I can heal in between battles. And nothing yet does that much damage, so as long as I don't get hit like 5 times in a battle, I can make it through all this. Wait. I can only get hit like 7 times in a battle. That actually might happen. Okay, let's use a heal. I'll try to get better at these patterns as we experience them more times. Was it really this way? I guess I'll just believe the arrows. I don't feel like this is the right way. No, that's not the way. I was going backward. Let's try and run. Yeah. I got nothing to gain. This fight will take forever. Yay! We're playing Battle Network boptimally. Boptimal execution. This is basically a speedrun at this point. Now that I'm running from battles... Should I not be doing that, I wonder? This one looks much easier, so we'll not run from this one. A second sword. You gotta appreciate how classic the pixel art is. Like, what a classic shockwave coming right at you. Only Capcom could lock in this hard and make so many Battle Network games. I'm feeling it. I'm, like, getting in the groove now. Like, at first I was, like, a little annoyed that it's like, oh, I'm gonna have to run back and forth for all of these little fetch quests. But that's what it's all about in this game, is running around and fighting the guys. A ton of lead is heavier than a ton of flowers? No! You're dumb for asking that. I guess this is a children's game. Wait, where did he say to go? Which area? That's a dumb joke. Yeah, I'll repeat the mission. Area 2. That's gotta be back where Gutsman was. I just gotta meet the game on its own terms. I'm like a little bit like, this is literally just padding for time missions. You could just ask me the question and not pad for time. I was literally kind of hoping this game wouldn't do it as much as the other games. As long as it's in moderation, like, I like this game's actual dungeons, but making me run around to random points on the net is the worst content from this series. Like, my least favorite moment in the series so far has been when Iceman or whatever, I think it was Iceman, sets up a bunch of different blockades all over the internet, which makes it so, like, your pathways that you've memorized no longer work the way that you thought. Like, you spend the entire game memorizing how the internet connects together, and then suddenly it doesn't connect that way, and you gotta go to all kinds of different random, just far-off locations on the internet, and then it will tell you a different place to go to get little pieces to start. It's just so tedious. It's the worst section of so far in the series, and immediately they're calling back to it slightly. This isn't as bad, though, because it's, like, early in the game, you know? And this is just immediately not as bad. Like, it's, like, I'm learning the shape of the internet, that's fine. That's got to be done at some point. Yeah. This guy looks evil. He's purple, which means he's evil. Oh, I already talked to you. Only slightly. Yeah, okay, cool. Because I'm excited to go to some actual dungeons. This game has good, or whatever you call them, you know what I mean. The levels that are, like, designed. Like, this is designed to be a hub world, not a dungeon area. So just placing objectives in it is kind of annoying. But, like I said, this early in the game, I can justify why they're doing it. It makes sense, and it's not actually bad. It's just making me nervous. If they do a lot of it, it will be bad. Shockwave! Wait, that's my favorite one. That's one of my favorite abilities. I would like to add that, actually. We have a lot of abilities so far. Dash attack, that one's really good. Nothing is very strong yet, though, so we don't really need higher damage. Yeah, this one's kind of inconsistent. Like, I like it, but I'm not, like, amazing at using it. So, side gun. Okay. Let's get these mini-bombs out of them. They are called dungeons. Okay, yeah. It makes sense that they would be. But they could also be called, like, instances, or, you know, like, something techie, something... You know, I wasn't sure if they had a lore name. We got to find a kill. Oh, okay, he remembers the question for me. I should check it out, dude. You didn't tell me where it was, though. And since we're just starting, this is basically just the first dungeon. The internet makes a good first dungeon. Wait. This one is stronger. Not that it matters, I'm using them both on the same guy. We're still at the thinking and learning part of the game, where it's like, what's the best combos to kill stuff? How much effort do I need to put in? Okay. I think I'm getting a good handle on actually not getting hit as much. Gutsman, where is the circle? I mean the X. Wait, am I in the right area? Yes. There it is. That's not the one we want, though. We want... So the question is a kilo of fillers heavier? Not which is heavier. It's a true or false question, Lan. The question is it heavier? And the answer is no, so I gotta find the X. You're being confusing. Oh, so close. Wait, I actually should grind for that right now. I hope I get enough money. Yay, the ability we added. Is that the right thing to do right now? The ability I added, yay. Whoa, that was awesome. That was really satisfying. I actually love this battle system. I forgot that was so good. Satisfaction guaranteed when you kill. When you double pop a virus. Okay. The gameplay is washing over me. I'm becoming satisfied with the gameplay loop. Where's the X? In a different game. That was a reference to the X series. They should have just put Mega Man X on there, but that would have literally destroyed the continuity. But I would have appreciated the reference. I'm so excited to be a Mega Man fan like 5 years from now when they're making new games. Like, it's like, what, we have 1 year until Mega Man Dual Overdrive, and then hopefully it becomes like a yearly franchise or something. Like, Capcom can make these games. I don't think it takes, like, maybe a Battle Network game would take a while. But just make some platformers, make a new X game. Oh my god, I want it so bad. Oops, I meant to select the area grab as well. Okay, now I'm figuring out how to dodge this guy. You just move away. Like, I was trying to move away right when he was about to touch me, but you should move away way sooner than that. No, I want money. Wait. I should go back and buy that thing. More doc for Street Fighter 6? Like, more documents? Or what do you mean, doc? Like, concept art? I love me some concept art. I've been looking, because I've been so into Pokemon lately that I've been, like, kind of diving into the Terra leaks a little bit. Like, all the weird leaked Pokemon. There's so many interesting weird designs and concepts that they didn't go with. Oh, more DLC. Did they ever update, is the season finished? Or is Ingrid out yet? Maybe Ingrid, like, I own the game and I never really got super into it, so maybe I should come back and play Ingrid. Frickin' Alex seemed really hard. I was really intimidated by how hard Alex seemed to play. He's Pookie, though. Okay, she's not out yet. Okay, so there's more coming. Alright. Doing things. Yay. It doesn't fully heal me. It should. I'm excited for Ingrid. That will get me to play SF6. I said I would play when Alex came out. I mean, Alex? Is the slut's name? I think his name is Alex. He's not a slut anymore, he's married, but we don't talk about that. More DLC fighters for Game Pass. For, like, Xbox Game Pass. I still have PC Game Pass on my computer. I need to unsubscribe because I'm not using it that much. But I need to finish playing some games. Like, I was playing just the Warhammer game, and I actually don't think I'm going to finish that because it's too edgy, manly serious for me. But I wanted to play a good shooter game, and I don't play that many shooter games, so I thought it would be a good shooter game. And what the heck, it was. Oh, healings. I was almost thinking about pressing the add button, but that would be not as good as healing. Charging takes so long when you have 0 memory unlocked. Whatever attack memory, I think they're called. I'm excited for the getting stronger part of this RPG, because I feel really weak. I mean, I don't feel weak because the enemies are still weak, but I'm just so used to playing late game Mega Man Battle Network. That's the only stuff I played in a while. I thought you meant Battle Pass. I knew what you meant. I was just being confusing. I knew what you meant. I literally was like, sure, that was what you meant, but I decided to talk about about Game Pass anyway. Because it's kind of interesting, right? It's an interesting business model. False is correct. How confusing. Kage in Street Fighter 6 would go crazy. I'm sad, you're making, just thinking about, I was just thinking about Teppen when you said Kage. Kage made me think of Teppen, and now I'm sad because Teppen is gone. Teppen Kage is like the strongest he ever was. That was such a good representation for him. Adding every number from 1 to 10 gives 54? I don't think that's true. That doesn't seem true at all. What's 10 factorial? I'm pulling up my calculator. I didn't think this game would... I don't know that. That's not a trivia that I know. This is a random trivia fact, but I don't feel like it's true. I think it gives you 55, unless I typed it in wrong. The fact it's so close makes me nervous, but I don't think it's true. And I don't like this question. Oh my gosh, this question is stressing me out. It's false. Oh my gosh, I don't like that. It's in area 1. It's false, I'm gonna save you the time. But it is stress. I don't like this question. I have math trauma. No, sorry, Scott. If we're going to ACDC 1, we can get there faster just by jacking out. I think. And we'll heal by doing that. I have such major math trauma. Like, I'm one of those former gifted kids where it's like, as a kid, I was told I was smart. As a little kid, I was told I was smart. And then I, was math was so easy in, elementary school. And then also in middle school and also early in high school that I never, ever tried at all with math. This is a really cliche story. So many people, everybody can relate to this story, I feel like. And then when it came to high school, I was, not doing any of the homework, and I failed. I got, a C in math junior year, and then in high school, I failed my math class all 4 semesters. Or I failed it 3 semesters, and then I took a different math class the 4th semester, because I was like, it's just not going to happen. It's impossible. I can't do it. And then getting medicated for ADHD was the only thing that saved me from not failing high school. Because my parents were just like, he's too smart to have ADD. Ah! I was pressing the wrong button. You get a Kirby! You get a... Oh my gosh, what a beautiful... If only, that... If I was ever offered that, I would trust that person with everything. Whoever can get me a Kirby has my vote. Bro, I need a Kirby. I have a little mushroom that I sleep with, a mushroom plushie. It's a Squishmallow, There should be a Kirby Squishmallow. What the heck? They need that collab. He would be such a good Squishmallow. I'm literally so bothered by this that I'm, Googling Kirby Squishmallow to see if they have one, or if there's, a custom one. What the heck? These aren't real. But I want one. I need a Kirby plushie where he's all sleepy. That would help me be sleepy too. I need that. That's cute. I need that. I need a Kirby squish. Okay, we got the X. No, not jack out. Let's get back to ACDC Square. I love that they put a road to make it easier to navigate the internet. That's such a good idea. Wait, I'm going backwards. Oops. Okay, wait. Forget I said anything. What embarrassing commentary for myself. I love that I can finally go the right way consistently, and then I'm just going the wrong way. That's too many enemies for me to want to fight. What's, the rules for running away? Does it just always succeed? Every time I've tried to run away so far, it's worked. This area is buzzing today. I like playing this internet-themed game on the internet. That's, a great, combination. I'm truly inside the Mega Man Battle Network right now. Also, that chatter earlier, I think that they were a bot. That chatter earlier who was like, I work with VTubers. and I want to add you on Discord. I think that was a bot. Like, I think they're gone now, so I think I can say that I think that was totally a bot. That was really weird, right? I should have called them out and, like, made a spectacle. But I don't think I'm going to add that. I guess I'll add them on Discord because it's kind of interesting, and maybe it'll be, like, funny. But they just seem like a bot to me. Because they didn't respond to anything I said. They didn't seem like a Mega Man fan. They're just like, what games do you play? I play these unrelated games, but I don't know. I'm overthinking it, but I think there was a bot. But they did delete one of their messages, so maybe it wasn't a bot and it was just actually like a chill guy who was just chilling out on their afternoon. Watching some Mega Man content. Maybe they were a Mega Man. I don't know. I'm suspicious. Naturally, self-defensively suspicious. It made a fun sound. I don't know why it made that sound. Die. I didn't do very much damage. I need more stronger battle chips, please. Okay, we're almost... It's been an hour and we're still on the first mission. And I played, like, pretty fine. Like, I didn't make any mistakes or anything. This first mission was really slow. And now things will start happening excitingly style. Well done, you cleared round 1. Congratulations. Whoa, freaking Gutsman from behind, like, and Glide in front of him literally looked like the Pokemon Terrakion to me for a moment, and I was like, it was messing with me. That's a dumb-looking Pokemon, honestly. I don't really like Terrakion that much. Or any of the 4 Swords of Justice. Counterkill! Oh, does that have, like, a benefit in this game? I played, like, a couple hours of Star Force before I got, like, distracted with hella Pokemon. I started playing Star Force while I was in the middle of my Black playthrough, and then I dropped both of them for Pokemon Champions, and I haven't gone back to either. So I need to finish Pokemon Black so I can finish Mega Man Star Force. It's so hard having a game backlog. Like, there's so many games I want to play. I wish I could freeze time. Like, I'm sure everybody relates to this, but I wish I could just freeze time to get caught up on all of the games that are already out that I want to play so I could watch and engage with all the new things that are happening. It's just such a difficult premise to balance all of your interests. Which is why stream is great, because it lets me play a game that I've always wanted to play. And it forces me to continue to play it without getting distracted. Anyway, let's try to not get distracted. We made it through in one piece of cake. Alright, round 2 better be more... Let me fight somebody. Let the tournament arc begin. About the chat, since it's already 6 p.m., let's meet at my homepage after dinner at 8. Please, this is to access Miss Yai's homepage. Oh, we can go to Yai's house now. We look forward to seeing you. Let's go eat dinner. I wanted to give Mega Man, like, a slightly annoying voice. It gives you bug frags. Wait, bug frags? Yeah, that's, like, used for, like, specific traders. Those are, like, hard to get. You usually find those from, like, the little, like, random spawn fragments. The little crystals that spawn. I guess I haven't eaten yet. He's a hungry boy. He's such a young teenage boy going about his adventures that he doesn't even have time to eat. That's such a charming... That's, like, such an anti-shonen quality. Like, they're normally always eaten, but Lan is such a... I don't know, it just struck me as some teenage nostalgia to be like, he hasn't even remembered to eat. I just like that character. I just like that writing bit. I don't know. Mom has really been into baking cakes recently. I also like this chocolate cake. I don't know. There's just little details that's like... I don't know why they chose that, but I like it. It's a good-looking pixel cake. It's evocative. Hey! Hello, Holly Parker. How's your night going? Do you like Mega Mans? Are you a Mega Man fan here to watch somebody... Wait, I have the wrong game set. In the description, I have it set that we're playing Pokemon, but we're playing Mega Man. Let me fix that right now. We're not playing Pokemon. Not at all, even. She's getting pretty good at it, too. Yeah, the green mystery data. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Time for dinner. Cozy vibes. This game is catering to my need for an escapist normalcy fantasy world. Her HP, her homepage? What the heck? You're calling it an HP? Stop trying to make abbreviations happen. What the? That's a really weird idea. Was this game before flat screens were popular? I guess they were always kind of imagined, like, in, like... I remember reading in the book 1984, Fahrenheit 451, that was, like, I feel like the first origin of anybody imagining the flat screen TV. But it, like, imagined there being, like, 4 flat screen TVs on every wall, where you had, like... It was, like, the ultimate luxury was to have, like, the 4-wall TVs. Which I've always associated... I'm a big fan of indie, like, pop music. How's it going? Good? We're chilling? One second. Interesting. Are you about to tell me that you're a manager for a VTuber? I'll be disturbed if that's the case. But anyway, hello Holly Parker. How long have you been streaming? I knew that other person was a bot. I knew that person earlier was a bot. And as I was interacting with them, I was like, I'm wasting my time interacting with you. This is a canned script. You're not actually responding to what I'm saying. Get kicked. I don't even feel like that's an overreaction. Like, this person was, like, I asked if you're a Mega Man fan, what you're here to watch. I interacted with you and you ignored me, and then you said some BS. I'm bots in my chat? That's really weird. That's never happened. That's one of the weirder things that's happened in the chatulous. I got 2 bots tonight? That's weird as hell. Like, previously, the most weirdest thing that's happened in the chatulous has been somebody showing up and spoiling all of Requiem in the Resident Evil 2 stream. That was kind of crazy, and I, like, tried to not believe it. But multiple bots showing up to stream, that's, like, really weird. Why would that be happening? And I literally went back to look and compare it to that other guy's messages from before, and they had, like, the same thing they were saying. Frickin' viruses! They're here because it's Mega Man. Frickin'... this is so... It's fitting for the game we're playing. The curse of the EXE curse. I think that if they had actually called this game Mega Man.exe, it would be more popular in the current year because everybody would think it was a creepypasta or something. Wait, we're going to Yai's house. I'm going the wrong way. Oops. Considering I'm going the wrong way, I'm totally gonna... Wait, I'm gonna run, please. It failed this time. Wait, it never fails. Mega Man, save me from these bots. This is Yai's house? No, this is Mail's house. Wait, is Yai's house further away? It's over here, right? No. I have become confused. What's wrong with my controllers? This bot situation has me hecka frazzled. I'm like feeling the need to take out my burning rage. In like a murderous sort of way. Which, thankfully, this is an action game, so I can do that. But I'm getting straight up trolled. I need to catch up on Tails Get Trolled. That's, like, important for me to read. The only manga or comic I read recently was Nakamura-kun, which is about a cute boy who has a crush on another cute boy. But he's, like, so, he's so silly. Like, he can't even talk to him, and he, like, imagines all these scenarios in his head. But he's, like, really into BL, so he imagines all these BL tropes happening, like, these yaoi tropes happening to him and this boy he likes. But he's unable to act on them because he's so shy. She's in area 2. Area 2 is this area. Wait, we're looking for... Okay, we're looking for Yai, yes. I could, like, kind of remember where it was. I thought... Special pickup. You can literally waste, like, an infinite amount of time in these games. Like, they're pretty dang fun to just walk around and get lost in, but... you could waste so much time. Just, like, collecting the... Like, the post-games, I should go back to my Battle Network 2 save file and do the post-game. Like, that sounds really fun and satisfying. But at the same time, the endgame build in that game was kind of boring. It was just fishing for Gutsman attack to do 400 damage. I think there's more interesting builds you can go for. We'll try to... Once we, like, are able to go for a build, we'll try to make it an interesting one, I guess. And not just Gutsman spam. The special colored floor? What? Oh, it's over there, okay. Never fails. Why does it never fails? This is Yai's house? Yeah. Okay, I remembered talking to this guy. I just thought that Yai's... I thought she was along the main hallway. I didn't think she was this far out of the way. Which is what the early game's about. I got to, like, really internalize the shape of the internet. So as to minimize time loss. To minimize getting lostness. Realistically, just to minimize using a walkthrough to look up where to go. Like, if I can learn the shape of the internet, this playthrough will not stop me. That one pushes him back. That's kind of random. Is that strong? I don't know. Look at these... Wait, what happened to her awesome background? She got rid of her awesome background. That was just her face repeated 100 times. I guess the devs realized it was really, really ugly. Disappointing. Now she's got cute little peeps, little tasty marshmallow ducks. I want to eat these colors. I like these ducks. They look lovely. They've really honed in on the aesthetics being... You know, I was about to say... I guess this is a nicer aesthetic, but it's not more accurate to the 2000s internet. Like, the 2000s internet was way more about the clashing, repeating backgrounds. I was on an internet forum back in the day, and I, like, created a really ugly background that I made, like, the default background. And I would, like, as, like, the admin of the forum, I could, like, change people's backgrounds and stuff. I could change the settings for their account, so occasionally I would, like, punish people by setting their background to the background that nobody liked. And then one time, like, the best prank I ever pulled on that forum as the admin, I, like, returned to it years later after nobody really used it anymore. People would, like, check in nostalgically, like, once a year. Like, a couple people would check in, like, every year. And just make a post being like, hey, checking in on the old forum. Shouts out, everybody. And then I was just... I feel like the year was, like, 2015 or something, just to give context to what I did. I went into the censors, and I censored it so that every instance of the letter E would be replaced with the word swag. So it became impossible to, like... Every single message in the history of the forum became extremely... Error shot is very good early. Oh, okay, that's the one I was using. It stuns them too? I was not going to pick up on that. Okay, wait, so I can use that to, like, interrupt dudes. That seems super useful. Why'd sort of... Okay, wait. Evening... What the heck is this? Kaizaki-kun, I am distrustful of you, and you have to earn my trust tonight. Welcome, new chat. Sorry for being distrustful. Sorry. I had two bots in chat, and just you were so nonchalant with your greeting that I thought you were a bot. But welcome, new chatter. I should try to be welcoming to the new chatter. Sorry. The 2 new chatters so far tonight were bots, but hello and welcome. Sorry, I misjudged you. Welcome to stream. Let me gather myself and not be abrasive to the new chatter. Hello. I liked Battle Network too. I feel like that one's kind of underrated. It got really good at the ending. I really liked the villain and Lan's fight with the villain. That was my favorite part of that one. There were some fun dungeons as well. But there was one sequence that I really hated, but the ending made up for it. The ending was great. So have fun with Battle Network 2. That one's really good. What part are you at? I'm curious. I played that one like this year, so it's kind of fresh in my memory. It's getting late, everyone, so let's call it a night. I gave him like a British voice. Look at the time, it's time for bed. By the way, Lan and Dex, did you do your homework? Ah! I'm so sorry, Lan, I forgot to. Hey, no problem. This assignment's a piece of cake. We have to write about the viruses. Dex, are you okay? Are you okay, Dex? Guess you'll be they get toilet cleaning duty if they don't do their homework. Oh, that was a really fun part. I liked the adventure going to the other city where everybody, I think you go to France. I think everybody's French there. And I think there's like somebody you can talk to that'll give you 100 chips of a random chip that you don't need, but you can use it to trade later. It was like something I missed that I found in a walkthrough, and I was like, dang it, I missed something useful. I don't remember where it is, though. I think it's in one of the back alleys. You can talk to a guy who will give you, like, 100 of a chip. That's kind of useful. Oh, the reason... It's like the... I think it's the G guard chip. He gives you 100 G guard chips. And I really wanted them later because I went for the Gutsman build, where you do the Gutsman program advance. So I had to grind for G guard chip later because I didn't find them from the secret guy. But yes, that part's cool. That's when Lan starts kicking butt at this part. He becomes really good at being a net battler. He's just super reliable. I like Lan. Please reconsider, Miss Yai. It's too dangerous. I want to go too. I always wanted to see the school at night. Early Japanese schools could punish students like that? That's so interesting. I guess this game is set in like 2002, basically. It's like set in super internet 2002. What if we see a ghost? Wait, I'm excited. I hope we get to jack into like a school ghost. This is like a good setup. This is a good setup for a good episode. I didn't say I was going over there. What's wrong, Dex? Don't be a wimp. Or are you scared of ghosts? Dex isn't afraid of anything. Bravery is his middle name. Oh, that's right. I can't decide what Dex's voice is. That's right, me in front of the school. You know, he has like he's chewing on something. I'll try to just read the dialogue and not be so ADHD. Dialogue is my ultimate struggle in these games, because I just want to yap in RPGs. Ooh, so moody now. Is there any music playing? Thanks for waiting. Let's go inside. The front gate is locked. What does that voice remind me of? I'll stop doing it, but I think that's a funny voice. Looks like we can get in. Yeah, we'll have to unlock it somehow. The lock on the gate is connected. Oh, it reminds me of Heisenberg from Resident Evil 8. The lock on the gate is connected to the internet. He kind of talks like that. Heisenberg has an awesome, really unique voice. So that means we can jack into the net to unlock it. Don't make it sound so easy. I hear the lock's connected by a super scary guard navi. Don't you guys are such wimps, I'll go unlock it. Are you sure, Lan? If I'm careful, it'll be a breeze. Are we gonna hop the fence and unlock it for everybody? Is that what he said? I am not good at, like, I'm trying to read the dialogue and do voices and also pay attention to what they're saying. Oh, I feel like I missed out by never playing these as a kid. Like, I love the world and I love Mega Man so much, and I'm... Okay, wait. Where is it? The lock on the gate? Let me jack into the gate, then. Yeah, where is it? No, I have to go to ACDC area, too? What? That's so far away. Am I understanding you right? I have to go all the way to the internet right now. I never had a neighbor that I traded games with. That seems so cool. Like, I had a neighbor... like, like, I had one... I traded games with my cousin. That was a really awesome childhood memory. I loved playing Game Boy games with my cousin. We both got Donkey Kong Country 2, so we could play multiplayer of that, and it was a waste of getting to... Our parents were like, you both should get different games so you can trade them. And we were like, no, we both want Donkey Kong Country 2 because we both want to have the same experience. We were such best friends. I missed those days with my cousin. The Game Boy Advance was the best console a kid could ever have. I thought they were talking about on the net. I'm just surprised it's making me go back to the net immediately. AC/DC 1? Okay. What's up, Cheezo Cheddar Man? You sound delicious tonight. Like, I would love to snack on some Cheezo Cheddar Man. But I was about to say, the only game I ever got from my neighbor, one time one of my neighbors was having a garage sale, and I picked up Shrek something. I was gonna say Shrek Super Slam, because it's the Shrek fighting game. But it's the other Shrek fighting game. It was the one on the Game Boy. Only takes so much. Yeah, it's just a nibble. Just a little nom. In fact, I'll leave. Now that I know it's important to your lifeblood, I actually will abstain. I thought it could grow back or something. But that was definitely my first experience with a bad video game, and I didn't really mind it, because there was just nothing to it. But it's like the infamous, like, Game Boy Shrek fighting game. And anytime I saw it talked about on the internet, I was like, I know that one. It's not that bad. I feel like it had levels that you went through, or maybe it's just like you fought Shrek Super Slam, the only game that's worthy of being at EVO. I did play Shrek Super Slam. I gotta look up what this Shrek GBA game was called. If it even had a name. I think it was just called Shrek GBA. Oh wait, it was Shrek on the original Game Boy. Shrek Fairy Tale Freakdown. It had like the same name. One of the ugliest games ever. Oh, there's an AVGN on it? What the... Oh my gosh. I love AVGN. I need to go watch that. That seems so classic. Okay, it did have levels you go through, but it's just such a classic. So good. They were the first ones at the Freak Off. Shrek 2 on PS2? Dude, okay, that's a really good game. That game is actually good. I think I know the game you're talking about. That is one of the best movie license games. I'm just gonna add right now. Like, that's like a like 3-player beat-em-up game that perfectly covers all the events of the movie, and you get to explore all these different locales really well built. That is easily the best Shrek game, and a classic of 2000s licensed games. Not an illustrious genre, but probably the best from it. Fairy Tale Freakdown was really bad. People talk... That's a well-known shitter. Maybe we should play that on the channel someday for like 20 minutes. Or I'll try to make it like a regular full-length 2-hour stream and just like... really fail. I should play... Like, I normally play good games on this channel. We should really play some bad ones at some point. I guess... arguably, the experience I had with RE5 arguably made it, like, the same as playing a bad game. My friend thought it was bad, so... Not every game is for everybody. Oh, I love Battle for Bikini Bottom. I feel like the remake didn't have, like, the same impression on me. Like, I liked the remake, and it was really cool to finally go back to it, but as a kid, it was, like, more magical in some sort of way. Like, that is a total classic. Like, the best licensed game at the time can do is let you fully explore, like, a world that you're invested in as a kid. None of the Naruto games were freaking as, like, Battle for Bikini Bottom was awesome. I would have loved, like, okay, I'm just getting ADHD and thinking about the things that I liked as a kid. The Naruto games didn't have that sauce of, like, exploring the world. Like, that's what I wanted to do. Like, I love the characters and I love the fighting, but I didn't want to fight as the characters. I wanted to explore the world. Like, Naruto the Broken Bond is the only one where you explore the world. I never played that one. Okay, I'm supposed to be... Someone told me Battle Network is a great series, but hard to live stream. There's definitely padding. Like, there's a lot of, like, you know, stuff that you have to do. Like, I love the characters in this game. It has an amazing battle system. It's just kind of long. And a lot of the missions are like, go to a far corner of the internet and find a specific thing, and those kind of just take like 15 minutes of... I think most people would say it's hard to stream because it's like, there's a lot of dialogue, you know? Like, any RPG is kind of hard to stream. I beat the first 2 games. I liked them both, but there were parts I hated. I'm excited for this to hopefully be the best one. I'm, like, invested in the series, like, fully. Like, Lan is a great protagonist. He's so level-headed, he's so capable, but he's also such a silly guy. Like, he's just a silly boy. I love that they balance him being, like, a total butt kicker with being just, like, I think he's in elementary school, or maybe middle school. But just, like, I liked earlier, like, the detail where it's like, oh, I forgot to eat and do my homework. He's just so busy on his adventures that he's forgetting to be a boy. It's like a fun balance. I like that he doesn't realize Male likes him. He's just fun. He's charming. And, oh... Dude, yes, okay, I don't think you were here when I was talking about the Cyber Ice Quest in 2, but that, like, is the worst moment in the series so far for me. I hope it doesn't get that bad again, but it probably will. Lan is also great, or Mega Man. I like that Mega Man is he's like your dead brother, but I think it's very funny that he's, like, so invested in, like, your well-being. Like, he feels more like a program that's programmed to care about you than your brother in a lot of ways, a lot of the time. Which just, like, it's a funny gap that he's supposed to be your dead brother, but he's, like, the ultimate best friend, basically. Okay, I was told the key was in AC/DC 2. Oracle, are you here? Where's the key? I don't want to pull up the walkthrough on my first episode. So you can run in 3 as well? Wait, am I not running? I'm leaving. I don't want to fight this battle anymore. Dude, it is a weird game to play in 2026 because obviously right now AI are extremely bad for society. Like, this is an interesting retro-futuristic, Oh, you meant run from battles. Yeah, it's very helpful. Ball! Y'all know Ball being Mega Man, Battle Network fans. I'm gonna keep running because I don't know what I'm looking for. And we don't get anything from grinding right now. The keys... Okay, I was like, it's gotta be over here. I kept going in circles, but not over here. I think that's the other thing that makes this game hard to Let's Play, is that it's hard to know where to go. Like, it makes you go specific places. Except for, like I want to get to a dungeon. Those are, like, the fun parts. When we get to, like, self-contained, like, episodes and stuff, it'll be fun. I'm gonna unlock it quietly. I would like an encounter, actually. Give me something exciting. What are you doing? Snork. He feels asleep. Couldn't we just jack out before the battle? Like, shouldn't we be able to abandon any battle at any time? Unless it's in, like, the overworld? I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be a part where we need to look up walkthroughs, but I want to get through at least one play session without doing that. Like, I want to start off, like, you know, with it being a blind playthrough. The Mega Cubes are a favorite of yours, and what the heck? These seem so cool. What? These are like, oh my gosh, this is such a cool toy idea. I don't know what it is. But this world is awesome. That's my favorite world building yet, is that there's a toy called Mega Cubes that you never use and don't seem important, but you can custom, like, they sound like Bionicles. Like, the thing I was obsessed with as a kid was Bionicles. And other kids were obsessed with, like, I don't know, Tamagotchis. It just is evocative of, like, fun stuff that kids like. That's a great little detail. I'm surprised that's letting me run from every fight. I thought there was, like, a chance of it succeeding, but it seems like it just lets you run always. Nabbies are super cool. It would be awesome to have a digital best friend. Although now that we have talking AI, the charm is much less there. But if it was, like, a living, like, thing that you could be nice and be friends with and, like, would have a, like, personality and, like, grow with you, and the fact that all the Net Navis are unique also makes them seem very special. Like, there's only one Mega Man, there's only one male, role. They just all seem so cherishable. They're like Pokemon, you know? Like, you get one and it would just be your lifetime companion. Bionicle is the shit! It has really cool lore, like it has really good powers. Like, there's such a cool power system in Bionicle. Like, the masks all have, like, a specific thing that they do. Like, oh, okay, they went inside. Bionicle was mostly cool for collecting the little toys and stuff. Wait, what? That was just, like, a random guy, right? I don't think he was important. If I'm supposed to be noticing this guy, then I'm like, what? I was not noticing that guy. Dex is such a chicken. Of course I'd be afraid. I don't remember what my voice for male was. It was, like, something abrasive. Think. Okay, wait, I'm noticing this guy then. I would like Higsby to come back. Higsby's good. Higsby's a good character. He was really good in Teppen. For the new chatters, I love Capcom games, but my true passion is with a Capcom game. Teppen. This game was in Teppen, and we went to... So I am the final tournament-winning champion of the card game Teppen, which Mega Man Battle Network was one of the greatest all-time sets released in Teppen. I wish I could tell you to go play it, but it's no longer available. Once we have, like, the offline version cracked, like, officially, I'll make a video of how to play Teppen in 2026. But at the moment, it's lost media. It's really heartbreaking. But the Battle Network cards were amazing. The strongest ones were probably the purple ones, which had stuff like... Or honestly, Roll was one of the best cards. The Mega Man EXE card was okay. Glide was really good. Frickin' Blockman was powerful for some reason. The best ones were Dex Oyama by a lot. Dex was OP in Teppen. And the fire boss from the very first boss from Mega Man Battle Network 1, Mr. Match and Burnman were amazing. Okay, we're supposed to go this way. Wait, no, we're not supposed to go that way. What are we doing right now? We're looking for Dex's homework. This is pretty funny. Somebody earlier was saying, like, that they wish Glide was more relevant. It's true. So Green was, okay, he was mostly just popular. He wasn't, like, meta-defining. The one color from the Battle Network stuff that was meta-defining was the Mr. Match and Dex deck. Where Mr. Match, he did 3 damage when you played him to a unit in front of him. And then whenever he did 3 damage, he levels up. And his first level up, he would remove 2 cards from your deck, which activates the burn mechanic. And all of the red Mega Man Battle Network cards were all about burning cards from your deck. So you would try to burn enough cards to get down to 0 cards in deck, and then you could do, like, broken stuff. Okay, we're all having, like, a seance or something. I can't find my disc. Look closer. No. Nope. He would talk like Mario. He would talk like this. Knowing you, you probably dropped it somewhere. Well, we'll find you. Girl voices are hard. I'm not a good voice actor. Any idea where it might be? Try to remember what you did since you got the disc today. Let's see, I was hanging out by Mail or Yai's desk. Which one? Weren't you playing with your animal cages today? Glide is cool. He was really fun in Teppen. He would buff up your whole field whenever you explored for a card. Mail was, like, one of the best cards in Teppen. You are not the guy. You reminded me of the classic The Guy moment from Spy Kids 3D Game Over. I don't know if that's what you're quoting, but it sounds like you're quoting the guy from Spy Kids. Okay, let's try and pay attention and stop yapping. I've done plenty of yaps this stream. Let's try and, focus a little bit. Didn't you see the books on the locker? Oh, it's from Breaking Bad. I only watched the first 2 seasons, honestly, which is crazy. I don't know why. Now I've exposed myself as a fake media consumer. How can you be a media enjoyer and not watch all of Breaking Bad? One day I'll watch it. I don't know. Same, actually. Oh, that's hilarious. Been meaning to watch more. Dude, there's so much stuff to watch. It's so hard to watch all the things you want to. Guess we have to. You better be appreciative, Dex. Sorry, thanks in advance. This is such a silly little escapade. I wonder if one of the teachers are going to show up or something. Like, what's going to happen here? Now I just got to click on everything, I guess. Blackboard cleaning duty mail. It's a digital blackboard. Why do you have to clean the blackboard? I love the high-tech design of their desks. It's so clunky. Like, they definitely hadn't imagined computers being really small. Yeah. You catch a gleam of light out. Oh, I found it already. Yeah. That didn't take very long. Like, the chunkiness of everything really complements the Game Boy's, pixel limit. Should be more careful, Dex. Sorry, thanks. Glad we found the desk. Now we better get home. I'll be getting home. What? That was boring. We can't just leave with nothing happening. Guess I imagined it. Boring. Where's the ghosts at? Most have been rewatching shows lately. Currently doing some for Atla. Frickin', I really want to rewatch Avatar 2. Because Zuko is, like, that was one of the greatest shows of my childhood, easily. I need to re-experience Uncle Iroh. He was my favorite for sure. I should just go back and watch the haiku episode. Like I want to watch it specifically to get to the haiku episode. I should just skip to the haiku episode and watch that. Atla's a classic. I've only ever watched it once. I should totally join you in the rewatch. Make me want to watch. Like, I already have no time for. Okay, let's focus. I was cool as hell. I love Toph was the best. Obviously, everybody knows Toph's the best character in that show. It's coming from the teacher's lounge. Let's go. Okay, they're just jabbering about themselves. There might have been some funny, character interactions I missed of them just being silly together, sharing a brain cell, perhaps. Rattle, rattle, rattle. Okay, let's try and pay more attention. I'm excited for the Atla fighting game. I'm not that good at fighting games, but I will try to learn a Toph. The only fighting I've ever been good at was Melty Blood, and that was pretty high execution. So I can, if it, clicks with me, I can maybe do it. And I feel like that game will be, approachable. I can't do Street Fighter. That game is like hardest game I've ever tried to play. It was like pulling nails, or it was just so hard, pulling teeth. It was frustrating to try and learn combos in that game. You didn't know there's going to be an Avatar fighting game? It's the fighting game that people are most excited for this year. Like, there's a lot of fighting games coming out this year. There's the Invincible fighting game. I can't play fighting games for shit. I'm the same way. They are, like, I think they're so cool and I admire them. And as a big Capcom fan, I want to be a big fighting game fan. But they require so much investment of time, and I can barely even scrape by in Smash. I love Smash Brothers. Young Link is my favorite main in fighting games. Although my favorite main in any game I've ever played is Mega Man X in Tekken. That's the character I've been the best at of any character, the best results I've ever gotten with any character, and easily the strongest I've felt about any character I've ever played. The movie that's coming out next year, you didn't watch the leak? The whole movie is leaked. I should have watched it while I was, like, on Twitter, but it's, like, been pulled down now. I guess it's good that it's been taken down, but that was crazy. I'm excited for that, too. I feel like, yeah, it's a good time to get back into Avatar. The game should be really fun. I'm probably going to try to play it on the channel. Been dodging that shit. Probably, it doesn't seem that hard. Because it's been taken down, people are mostly respectful about that, but, for I got cringes in me. I'm excited for the Digital Circus finale, and it's been leaked. There's all types of leaks about it, but I've only seen jokes so far. I don't know if nothing I've seen about it has been believable. Somebody was like, I can't believe that Gangle is black, and I'm like, if that's true, it'll be so funny. She's so awesome already. She's like my favorite one. Yeah, the Avatar fans are much more chill than Digital Circus fans, which are immediately eager to ruin it for everybody. You guys, wait here. Be careful. Okay, wait. I wonder... Somebody villainous to start all the leaks and not enough plumbers, bro. Especially with Twitter existing and people just being insufferable. You gotta belong to... And thankfully, it's just the fandoms you belong to, you know? Avatar's a chill fandom. Digital Circus is a horrible one. Mega Man has the best fandom. But we also don't have anything to leak right now. I hear him talking. If it's a robber, I'm going to get him. Okay. Like, I'm so distractible and yappable. I need to play this game. They literally said they'd wait outside and let me do it, and then they just appeared in front of me. You always stick your neck out for us. Sometimes you gotta give us a turn, too. Okay, ready. Of course. That's gonna be her voice. Generic nerd voice, I guess. Here we go. Like he's... Who does this voice? Alright. See you in a minute. Whoa. This guy's cool. Kids or not, nobody who sees me can survive. Wow, he sounds pretty hard. He sounds pretty hardcore. Nerd voice. That's what we'll go with, Free Eye. Dex, Mail, Yai, get back. Lan, we already said this was our turn. Who am I clearly doing the voice of there? I don't know. Yeah, it looks like this... I'm so bad at voices. It's so hard to keep them straight and do 5 different voices. Oh my god. Your name is on my organization's blacklist, Lan. If... Back and hydrated. Welcome back. I might need to get more water soon. Ooh, the corporate villain. So this guy is like some fogey. He's not like the top dog, but I do like his design. He could be like intimidating, I guess. We can do this if we work together. You stupid little brats. You should hydrate yourself now, dude. That's hilarious. Because I work at Starbucks. This is like Sconchulous lore. I work at Starbucks. Being non-binary, of course I work at Starbucks. Anyway, I'm also he there, so of course I work at Starbucks. Anyway, but I work at Starbucks, and I have written "hydrate yourself now" on cups before, And I hope that people don't get the reference. Because, yes, I'm totally referencing Low Tier God. You need to improve your life now! Because you need to write on every cup, including the... What is going on? Are we being brainwashed? But you need to write on every cup, so it's like soul-sucking to write enjoy on it. He's been turned into Thomas the Train! Wait, this is an upgrade. This game is... She's a zombie. But she didn't tell me what she is, so I just had to use context clues. I guess she could be, like, a praying mantis. Dex is charging, man. It did suit them. It did suit them, yeah. If you're hit by my hypno flash, you'll be hypnotized until I get deleted. Now that I'm done with them, you're next. Run, Lan. No choice. I've got to drop back for now. It's a weird choice of words. He got away. Oh, well, today's mission was to steal the Tetra code. I don't need to waste time on him. Flashman, I'm transmitting the Tetra code. I'll leave Lan and Mega Man to you. Yes, sir. You know, they both have the same flowy voice, I guess. What the heck? Where'd they go? They don't have brains right now. They couldn't have gotten far. You just lobotomized them, basically. I've got to get them back before they, like, start eating dirt grass. She's fine. She's just stupid right now. Oh, the roll chip. Finally, we're getting some chips. Alright, now that we're finally into, like, things happening, I'm excited to play this game because the characters are so funny. Just thousands of hours of Coco Melon all at once. No. YouTube kids on replay for an infinite amount of time. That's brutal. I'm a swan, a beautiful swan. She seems happier, yeah. Why would I mess with this? Let's look for everyone. And he's just a train. Why did I have to go talk to them? I'm glad I did, I guess. Is there any way we can get inside without getting hit? Huh? Something to block the light. Oh, the mind control light. I would just put my headband over my head. You have the... Use your smarts, Lan. You're, like, not a dumb protagonist. Maybe he's pretty dumb. A woman was held was held in ropes in the last game in there. We tied mail up, I think, in there in the last game. Oh, let's use this Dogu statue. This is totally I guess it's supposed to be a robot. Wait, what? A strange statue given by Shady Antique. This is probably supposed to be like a reference to a Dogu. It looks like a Dogu. Lan's only as dumb as the games want him to be. That's good. It's always funny. Like, he's pretty funny. The present school curriculum. He's always dumb when it comes to male crushing on him. Jacking in? Let's jack in. Wait, why am I jacking in over here? I need to find something physical. Oh. I'm grading a math test? They use AI to grade. 85%, 15% for Dex. Oh my gosh, he's really dumb. Okay, but what about me? Yeah, I totally agree. That's absolutely the vibe with Battle Network. I like how there's different, like... It's totally different episodes of the show, you know? Like, you get, like, 6 or 7 little scenarios per game. Which is funny, I say, considering Battle Net Warrior exists. I watched, like, 1 or 2 episodes of Net Warrior. My friend came over, and whenever we watch anime together, we always watch it really ironically, and we don't, like... like, we try to watch stuff seriously, but we're just such goobers that we never take it seriously. Like, for example, we watched, like, Clannad, and we were just laughing at it the whole time, and that's, like, a really sad show about a girl, like, getting a disease and dying. But it's freaking anime randomness sickness, where, like, it's a made-up disease that, like, just anime diseases are so, like, contrived. It's just so emotionally manipulative that it's easy to laugh at. We just always laugh at shows that are supposed to be serious. So we watched Battle Network one time, and we were just laughing at it the whole time, you know? But the show was, like, impossible to comprehend. Like, it was so fast-paced, and there was just so much crazy stuff happening. Maybe it's just because it was the English version that made it seem crazier. But it literally felt like an episode of, like, the Digimon movie or something, where it's just, like, a bunch of random, unrelated stuff edited together. Pets are portable devices. What did I find there? I love watching anime with my friends. It's a very different experience from watching it on my own. And then when I try to watch series like that, like romance series that I want, like harem romance series, I cannot watch on my own because they're meant to be, like, taken seriously, and you're supposed to be like, oh my gosh, Moe-chan, my Doki Doki is happening. But My Hero, I want to get back into. It seems like it gets so good, and I liked Deku for what he was. We're currently watching My Hero, and aside from parts where it genuinely got serious, we are not immune to sharing silly reactions and stuff. Like, that seems like the best way to get through a shonen, because shonens can get, like, annoying and, predictable and stuff, you know? So having, like, a silly vibe about it, we have to find something to I've interacted with, like, everything, man. Maybe this sticky note. I like that you can tell what's on the desks vaguely. Like, they're doing their best with what they've got. Collection of old yearbooks. What am I looking for? What am I fighting for? Anyway, sorry. Pretend I didn't do that. Season 2 was the one, like, yeah. I've only watched the first 2 seasons, and I thought that it was okay. And everybody was, like, lazing it super hard at the time, and it's like, it's just, like, the same as Naruto, just retreading Naruto. Which, I see Naruto in everything, because it's my favorite show of all time. But there's no show as gay as Naruto. It doesn't have that yearning. Naruto is so good on every level. Like, Naruto is so sensitive. What? What is this? No. No. I should get back in, because I've seen, like, clips of Deku at the end of the series, and he looks so cool. It's a hamster. That'll help. What am I looking for? I'm getting annoyed. No, I don't have any ideas. I want to use my own headband. Dex's desk. He draws Guts Man. That's super cute. Let the hamster take... He erases a lot. He's not very confident in his work. Stop running in circles, Dex. You're making me go around you. I don't believe you. I don't think I can jack into the hamster. No, that doesn't work. Your silliness is not appreciated. I mean, it is, but... I've interacted with, like, everything to interact with. I'm getting annoyed. Huh? We're good at kanji. You jack into, like... You totally jack into hamsters in this game. Like, you jack into the doghouse. I feel like you jack into a squirrel. Like, famously, squirrels get jacked into, famously. Okay, I'm going through every single interactable... I'm interacting with everything. I'm getting annoyed. The night wind is blowing through the branches. Beautiful prose in the midst of all this. Yeah, I'm lost. I guess it's in this room. It's the place that makes the most sense to be. Maybe nobody reads it because it's still brand new. Book of Go back to class 5. Okay, thank you. I'll look around in 5B. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Yay. I literally had convinced myself I clicked on everything. The light switch. Okay, it's not the blackboard. You're not sure what you could have done to deserve it. We're cleanup duty every week. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is different. Some goldfish are swimming gracefully. I guess I'll check every desk. I haven't checked every desk. It was a thing that was standing out. This parasol? That's so freaking, like, point-and-click adventure game level random. Like, combine the battery with the spoon or something. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, where Sierra games make you, like, combine crazy stuff together. So you came to die. Take this. Hypno Flash. Wow. This game is silly. Go for it, Lan. Yeah! Let's go, Mega Man. Roger. Jack in Mega Man. Execute. Alright. Finally, progress again. Thank you for helping me make progress. Dude, I was going all around expect for this. I was avoiding the screen with the parasol super hard. That was not the best. A point-and-click Mega Man would be pretty fun. Like Ace Attorney style, that would be pretty good. I wonder who you would play as. It'd have to be a different character. It's the principal's PC. It's full of the school's data. We can fix our grades now. Let's hack our grades like Ferris Bueller. Interesting geometric shape. Finally, we're in a dungeon. Yes. Alright, I think the goal for stream is to beat this dungeon. And then that will probably be a good place to... some kind of flash in the dark. Ooh. Flash. Oh! Savior of the universe. Anyway, pretend I didn't... The Queen is awesome. I don't have to apologize for singing Queen. Badly, maybe. Can you do something about it, Lan? In order to make the area brighter, you'll have to turn on the light switch in the real world. By the way, I saw a doodle the other day. It said... that. Perhaps it has something to do with the real world. Cleaners 1. I guess that's where I go to activate the light switch. Beautiful. Ancient cross-dressing. Beautiful. I like that they are connected to Japanese culture. I like this guy's dumb hair. I mean, the dungeons in this game are, like, so... I don't know. Those are some of the best parts. Two had really good dungeons. I liked when we were moving... Like, I really liked the scenario when we were, like, trying to stop, like, the moving car, and we... kept jacking into all the different city lights. That was a fun scenario. That's one that sticks in my mind as being very fun. Gives a great view of the school and its buildings. They pack so much character into this room. What's this thing doing? Just calling him fat? Oh my gosh. Okay, that wasn't what he was saying. I was like, what's this doing here? The principal doesn't use this. What is it that adults enjoy about golf? This is a very villainous room. Just, I feel like golfing is like something that a supervillain does while they're waiting for the hero to arrive. I don't know. Cleaners 1, so I'm guessing we jack into this. Never mind. It's still too dark. Was Alec Man's dungeon... I remember... I want to look up what the gimmick was really quick. I feel like that's the one where you were riding, like, the weird horse thing. I gotta remember what his gimmick was. There was one where you were riding some horsies around. Oh, I totally just looked up all the answers for this dungeon. I did not do the puzzles at this part at all. There were a ton of parts in Battle Network 2 where I was like, I want to progress. I want land to fight more people. So I just looked up how to brute force a lot of this stuff. I love it when the creators are like, sorry, I didn't make it good enough. They were figuring it out, you know? Do I really have to go to another room and turn the lights on? What the heck? Oh. I remember that he apologized. Oh, wait, yeah, you had to, like, manage the batteries. You had to keep going back and getting batteries and taking them to different rooms to use the batteries. That one was insane, yeah. So confusing. Whoa, this is a fun effect. I don't know if you were here earlier, but I was sad when we got to Yai's house and she didn't have her cool background with her face repeating anymore. I feel like that's more evocative of the early internet, just being so ugly and abrasive. Ooh. I like this effect. And I liked at the end of Battle Network 2 when everything was getting all virusy, interrupty, and there was like, you had to navigate the viruses or whatever. You had to declog the information highway or whatever. Kind of makes me think of Everhood 2, one of the most flawed games I've ever played in my life. I kind of want to play that on the channel because it's just so interesting. But there's a part in Everhood 2 where you, like, digitize yourself and, I don't remember it well enough to talk about. But that was that's an insane game. Like, the first Everhood is, like, the anti-Undertale. Everhood 2 is pretty good. It's interesting. I was busy, sorry. It's okay, we've been yapping about Mega Man. We've been chilling crazy. Spurs game? Oh, that sounds fun. That sounds totally fun. I'm not a sportman, but I can respect that. I can, like, recognize that sports is fun to be invested in. Seth Bling here. Oh, now I have a name for you. I won't just call you Chizo. Although I haven't, like, named you, but hello, Seth Bling. I'm Sconchulous. We've been vibing. Okay, wait, what were we just talking about? Everhood 2 is very interesting. Like, it clearly hates its own story. Like, it wants to minimize the story and just be about, like, encounters and battles being really good, because it has one of the best battle systems in any game. Which is why I'm really excited for their roguelike follow-up that will just be the game's battle system. You the what? What? This guy is the composer for the channel. We have one song, and it was written by what? But, like, Everhood 2 has such a good concept of where the story's gonna go. TBH, that's kind of how I approached a lot of RPGs as a kid. Just for the battles. I definitely played Pokemon like that sometimes. Oh, this one. Definitely this one. Your goal is to make a full hot and steamy mix of music? That's a good aesthetic to try and get to. I'm looking forward to the Jimmy Blevins steamy selection. What is your album, your steamy album, gonna be called? Sensual Times with Jimmy Blevin? Something? I don't know. Just like, gotta put your own name on there, and then just like, You could just call your debut Jimmy Blevins and people would know it's gonna be sexy, honestly. Hard and ready. Dang, that's a good one. That definitely gets the message across that it's gonna make you horny. It be shaggin' music. Battle Network does have one of like the most like tactile, just enjoyable battle systems. Rivaled only like this game has one of the best battle systems, only rivaled by Teppen, which is the best battle system ever. The frickin' you'll have to watch one of my videos to know what Teppen looks like since it's not around anymore. Let me try to keep up with what you're saying. Most of the RPGs I put serious time into are I love the Mario and Luigi games. I only played I think I've honestly only played Partners in Time as a kid, but that was so much fun as a kid. I need to play Bowser's Inside Story someday. I know I would love it. I love the Paper Mario games. Paper Mario 1000 Year Door is one of my top 5 games. Yeah, you hold down the button, you let go of the button. It's very, very clicky. I need the game to be hacked. I need people to come up, you could show them, I don't have the ability to switch stream to, a different, I can switch to a different Switch game, but we can't go to a mobile game. That is a whole different setup. Oh, wait, I also played Paper Jam. Yeah, Paper Jam is really good. Paper Jam is kind of light on the story, but it has a killer gameplay. What was I relating all this to? I love just rambling and shooting and running and gunning, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna run from this battle, because I was just running back and forth. What? It didn't work. I feel like you might not like Paper Jam if you don't like the traditional Mario aesthetics. If you're one of those people who are like, oh, they've done the Koopa Kids too many times. But I think the Koopa Kids are really fun in that game. Awesome portrayal of the Koopa Kids kicking ass. Although, obviously, they don't have anywhere near the aura of something like the Axum Rangers from Mario RPG. And as much as I'm like, oh, the Axum Rangers are so cool, I only think they're cool because of Mario Brothers Z, the greatest sprite animation cartoon ever. Although maybe there's other good ones. I feel like it's the best one. Key to see. Dude, yeah, post the Steamy Mix. I need more Jimmy Blevins tracks. I'll listen to some Steamy Mix. I'll even goon to it a little bit. When it's time to goon, I'll put on the Jimmy Blevins mix. When we're doing a goon pen, when it's I need when we discuss gooning, I need different music to put on to really appease the people, to let them know that I'm serious about it. And it's not just for the bit. There's real passion in my goons. And I feel like you're one of the only people who understands the passion for gooning, Jimmy Blevins. So these are guaranteed to be good tracks. Sorry. This stream gets we talk about obviously a lot of yapping about the stuff we like about but gooning has been an ongoing bit on this stream, and it's not gooning in the traditional sense. It's a celebration of one's self, you know? Gooning is associated with just playing the game. I don't know what gooning means in the context of our community, but we reference it a lot. People are always we will never stop gooning in relation to Teppen and the memory of we like men here. Yes, that's also important. This is a very gay a very bi stream, a very bi channel. Just describing the bit to an outsider makes me realize that it's what am I talking about? How did this become the thing? It's being based, you know? Based used to mean more things. Instead, remember when based just meant little b? The origin of based? I was there when it was first spoken. Those good old days of the based freestyles. Ellen DeGeneres. Whoop! Ellen DeGeneres. Ellen DeGeneres. I can't think of any other words because, you know, that's all he says in the song. Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber. I used to listen to a lot of Little B. One from the ancient times. I'm kind of, like, I'm not, like, full old style old, but I'm, like, a Zoom... I was about to, like, try to combine the word Zoomer and Boomer, but they already do. I think I'm bass god. It was always surprising when he, like, revealed that he could actually rap. Like, it didn't seem like it seemed like he should have just only rapped badly ever. But there's a couple songs where he, like, goes in. Like, the one where he's like, I'm an airplane. I think he does that, you know? I think that's the bar. I can't think of what Lil B songs I really liked right now. It's been so long since I've listened to him. I have been getting back into, like, hip-hop, you know? The white boy got to love the hip-hop. But I'm so not, like, up-to-date with rappers. Like, my coworkers listen to cool music, and I want to, like, share cool music with them and stuff. But I only know, like, old rappers, like Biggie Smalls and stuff. Okay, wait, I was about to say, like, I'm not that old. I'm not, like, from the 80s old. Like, I'm technically a Zoomer, but I'm, like, from 97, so it's, like, on the borderline. I'm, like, as old as you can possibly be and be a Zoomer. I sort of appreciate Battle Network 3 giving you a... It takes so long. It's been annoying how long it takes. You're, like, from the 2000s old? It might seem that way, but I'm from 97. I do have a youthful energy. Like, I maintain my childness. Exhibit... Based, not exhibit, CU... I can't say that word. Let me part the C, part a part of me. Nothing pardons me. Whoa, that's crazy. It's true. I'm not a 90s kid. I'm a 2000s kid. So I was watching all, like, those Adventure Times and stuff and Regular Show. But I also got to watch Courage the Cowardly Dog and stuff, you know? Every generation is like, was my generation of Cartoon Network better? Yes. And while we all say that, none of our cartoons are as good as Looney Tunes. Like my generation is best. I actually am, are you like Gen X or something? You're not that old, I don't think. I feel like you're just like slightly older than me, Jimmy. But like, you do have a wife. So you could be really old. I don't know. I never really thought about how old you were. Oh, that's true. There were like classic, but I mean like the like classic Tom and Jerry. Nothing beats that. It's just so universal. Roadrunner, it's universal. That stuff is funny forever. Well, a lot of I guess a lot of the cartoons I liked is, and you know, the best cartoon of all time, it goes without saying. Everybody agrees. It's SpongeBob. It's the best of all time. That's a show that's universal as heck. Yeah, classic Looney Tunes is some of the best made pieces of media. Like, it fully excels at what it's trying to do. It's a perfect marriage of animation and timing and I guess not really writing, because it's just gags. No, I don't want to jack out. I'm trying to press the other button. Open the security door. Like, I saw the reason that I saw like a fan animation, like a Deltarune fan. Like, I'm into so many cringe fandoms. But I saw a Deltarune fan animation that made me really go, like, it was, like, just tracing over Looney Tunes. And I was like, oh my god, Looney Tunes is so much funnier than any modern animation could ever be. They literally perfected all of the jokes. Like, how could you possibly... What animation is there to make except for remaking Looney Tunes, honestly? You can't do any better. Um, Angry Beavers, I never really got super into it as a kid. I watched it a little bit. It's weird, but it's the kind of... I do love weird characters. And I do love a good weirdo, and modern cartoons are better at having weirdos. Like, obviously the Looney Tunes characters are weird as hell, but you don't really ever, like, relate to them or empathize with them. They're just really funny. I would have to rewatch Angry Beavers. That one wasn't on enough as a kid. Like, whenever it was on, I was always like, yeah, let's watch some Angry Beavers. But I feel like it wasn't on a lot. Yeah, I feel like they got so popular that they have to be like, they have to like stay in like like Donald Duck isn't that weird. Like he's aggressive and abrasive, but he's still like the ultimate brand ambassador. Like he's squeaky clean while being an asshole. Also reminds me that I want to finish Kingdom Hearts at some point. Those games seem cool, but I never played much of them. Oh, you are Gen Z. Oh my gosh, but you just have a wife. You're just like accomplished. I literally assumed that you were, like, older because you had a wife. Alright, I won't reveal that you're also a young man. It figures that most of my audience is, like, a similar age to me. Like, who else would, like, I don't think I could appeal to Gen Alpha. It would be hard. Young men. Having a wife in Gen Z, like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna have, like, a wife. Like, dating scares me so bad. I need to talk to my therapist about it. Like, help me get back in the dating game, Mrs. Therapist. It says that it's Group 1's turn for cleaning duty. You could change the number. We should do that. Okay, it's not over there. I love my wife. She's awesome. Yay! That's a beautiful thing. So you are the opposite of a boomer. In 05, baby. Oh my gosh, really young. You're only 21? Oh my gosh. True love. Damn it. I'm getting shooted at. Oops. Some very top secret lore in chat. Some what lore? I love it. I will let you continue to be the old man of the community, though. The idea of being married in your early 20s is crazy. Yeah, no, I couldn't happen. Couldn't be me. But that is a beautiful thing to, like, find that early in life. Oh, I was running back and forth. The frickin' thing said find the key, so I was looking for the dumb key. I don't know, maybe I just hadn't talked to him in a while. Let's save. It's been a while since we saved. Okay, you know, I don't know why, but let's save a second time. It just feels right. Sometimes you just really feel like you got to... Okay, we haven't updated our chip folder much at all. Yes, we've made a lot of progress. If we were to die right now, I would end stream. So now that's not a concern. This is probably the game where I find not saving more punishing than any other game. It's happening! What is finally being made to become more based? Dang, that's pretty hype. I can see why you wifed her up. What is this? Oh my gosh, this is so interesting, I have to try it. This is a new chip for this game. Side gun? I don't love it. Okay, panel out, I think is garbage. Roll, obviously we want a nabby chip in here. Okay, regular sword, not my favorite. Copy damage seems sick as hell. Okay, finally we're updating our philosophy, our folder, our deck. Always call it a deck. Interesting. We'll put another guard in. I don't like panel out. I don't understand what panel out's for. I like dash attack a lot. It's so satisfying. Something you use before attacking. Okay, that's kind of what I figured. I never liked this one. It was really low damage, kind of hard to hit with. Oh, longsword. Big damage attack. Yes, please. Let's get rid of the basic sword. I guess they do 80 damage, but they're so hard to hit with. Okay, that's a good update. A lot of mismatched cards, but I'll grind for matching cards later. Wait, I kind of want to look at that card again then. It's something you use before attacking? Okay, we'll have to see how it works. So it just I guess it just randomly targets a second enemy is kind of what it seems like it's saying. But we'll have to see. I'm probably going to want to use that. Emergency. An intruder has entered throughout that security door. How can we open the door? It has 3 passwords. That's a lot. I'll go turn on the lights, Mega Man. Leave it to me. Thanks, Lan. Do you know which cyber world you're in now, Mega Man? Hold on. We're in that guy land. We're in the guy from Animal Crossing. I can't remember what they're called. The Lloyds? I think they're called Lloyds. No, details is really helpful. Like, a lot of this stuff is stuff that you wouldn't pick up on your own. Ooh, as a reg chip? Okay, yeah, wait, can we set reg chips yet? Yeah, I don't know. No, this seems fun. Like, coming up with combos this early, I am into. The sooner we can start, like, unlocking the potential of the game, the better. That's awesome. Let's see, where do we put it? Okay, wait. It costs 18. We only have 4. Is there anything that we want to... Oh, we can make an air shot a reg chip. That seems good. So that we always can use 2 cards. Wait. We don't have enough to make a recovery one. That would be good too. Or an attack plus. I'll probably make that one when I can. Yay. Wait. Okay, I think it's in. Do I have a cannon C? Why would that be better than cannon? No, we only have cannon E right now. Is there already a program advance I can do or something? We don't have any other C's. All random letters right now. In the old games, I definitely... Or in Battle Network 2, I definitely grinded for a matching straight G folder. Dude, I love the... Okay, yeah. After this stream, like between this stream and the next one... I am definitely going to research which program advances I can unlock and probably grind for a couple of chips off stream. Because I think coming back more prepared would be fun, you know, just being able to, like, kick butt a little bit. I'll try not to do too much off stream, but... Where am I going? What? You can't talk... Wait, okay, that's interesting. I'm surprised that they included that. Clea... I was so confused by this sign this whole time. I thought it was Clea Nurs 1, but it's Cleaners 1. Where did Mega Man say he was? Not in here, I guess. They've been doing this for such a long time. Clea nerds! Oh! A punful chat tonight. An epic own of those Dorcases. Wait, was it just this one here? Gosh darn it. I'm so bad at going to the right place. Okay, so that means there's probably going to be one more area after this area. So there might be like a whole nother hour on stream. We're going to go until we finish this dungeon. But I'm getting a little bit tired. Like, this is taking a while. But I want to, you know, make some progress. A lot of late arrivals. To class? I should start running for... oh, okay, the dungeon's pretty short. Not bad. Ooh, I like this guy. This guy's hilarious. The roll chip, it, like, heals still, right? It better still heal. Nice. Alright, we're finally playing the game a little bit. We edited... oh, it did 60? And it heals 20? That's broken. He's invading my personal space. No. Oh, he stopped. Thank you. That's where... oh, I was going to say that's worth a 9 at least. The game disagrees. Bug frag. Okay, that's what we've been getting. Password? Spreader P. I think I like that one. These little jump scares. Wait, it was a secret Emily. She hits multiple times? That does sound... wait. Can she, like, break a shield or something? You're making me think in Teppen terms where things would have, like, shields. I used roll a lot in my last playthrough. At least until I... like, I used all 3 of the roll chips until I grinded for the Gutsman build. This one does a little more. Oops, oops, whoops. This is like the one enemy I keep getting hit by. He's like the hardest enemy yet ever so far. Monday. That was a terrible fight. I got my ass kicked. Password B, yes. Alright. Yeah, this is just the tutorial dungeon, just to teach you how dungeons are shaped like. Oh, wait. He said there's 3 passwords, but we're all going forward. Not bad. I'm already like, oh, I'm excited to get stronger versions and kick more butt. But that's a ways away. Ooh, I should have used that on the other. Oh my gosh, terrible. Ah! Oh my gosh, this guy's insane. Ah! I want to heal. Oh, I almost missed that. Run! No! Ah! 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 I literally want to turn on Buster Max so bad right now. But I won't. That would be super cowardly. Oh my gosh, we're about to get a game over. Ah! No! Dang it. First, I thought we would get through a whole play section without a game over. You came back to my fails. Run away, look away. Come back in 2 minutes when I'm not failing anymore. Where's the run button? I'm pissed. No! 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 Oh no. I guess maybe you can't run from stronger chips as much. I'm gonna go back to the title screen. I don't want to do this battle. Oh. Okay, what am I doing right now? Be careful, Mega Man. Oh my gosh, yeah, I thought I was supposed to activate this guy to talk to. Okay, pretend that didn't happen, guys. This is my first time playing this part, basically. We were running earlier, and it worked like 10 times in a row. But I feel like if I were to guess, I would say it's because that light bulb guy's a stronger enemy, so it doesn't happen as easily with stronger enemies. Let's save again. Now that the lights are turned on, it's a good time to save. Yay! Nothing bad has even happened. And chat believes me. I went to this same prank again. Why did I go to the prank twice? What am I doing? I'll use her once my net... I can heal that back with roll. Smartly style. No! Ah! You get stunned into place when you activate a chip. And that's my excuse for getting hit, is because I couldn't move. But if I was good, I would have just not got hit. I used the chip later. Alright. Wait a second. Okay, wait, that's the password. I thought it was something else. Okay. Okie dokie. Which is an ugly Pokemon. I really want to play the... I need to borrow Pokemon Scarlet from my friend so I can play the DLC, because I don't have it anymore. I really want to. Kieran seems really interesting. I thought I just picked that up. Oh, I need 3 passwords. Okay. Wait. No. I want to kick ass here. Okay, let's see if this is like a cool combo thing. What? It didn't do anything. I think I used copy damage. Dang it. I don't understand how copy damage works. I guess I didn't understand what it does. No. That attack is hard. Heal. Heal is really good. Oh my gosh, you gotta go so fast. Just gotta respect it 100%. You can't try to attack him when he's doing that. Oh, so you shoot it. Okay, now I understand. Because I pressed the button and it made me fire my gun. And I was like, I thought it was not that. Oh, healing, that's so good. That was so needed. Okay. And a perfect time to save. Now that the stakes are raised with harder battles. Okay, that's gotta be a password over there. Password, please. Yay. Okay, this dungeon is seeming beatable. I should hope. It's the first one and I'm already struggling. Longsword? Yes. Die, please. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should just be spamming regular buster shots. But that just feels bad. It's not fun to spam the regular buster. Ooh, okay. So I've got to master it early. Another guard chip. I should probably equip that soon, but I'll do it later. This seems... Yes, that just seemed like a far enough away place that that's where the game designer mind would put it. HP memory. That's awesome. That's something that I should probably have a walkthrough open to like make sure I don't miss those. Oh, we didn't set our regular memory. We should set that again. There is that one guy who likes Battle Network. I think that's Infernite or Jacob. I get them confused, honestly. There are some chatters where it's like everybody has like multiple names, honestly. So some people I like call the wrong name. I've called people the wrong name before. I've confused chatters with other chatters before. I think he was here for like a couple minutes earlier. I don't remember. You can have a 180. By the end of this dungeon, I already missed at least 1 HP memory that I would have had to grind money for. So I'm already missing There's 4 more that I could have. That seems really high. I feel like at the end of the game, I only had up to, like, barely, like, almost 300. I don't think I got up to 300. Okay, let's set our chips up after this battle. Ooh, it looks really cool. Oh my gosh, this is kind of a difficult position mint of them. I'm actually gaming out here. Weaving and... No, I'm not gaming. Momentarily gaming, but not mostly. Gaming again. I don't remember what I was at. I don't remember. Maybe I was at like 500. I don't remember. I probably missed a lot of them. I guess we could pull up my... It's not like hard to pull up my save file, but I don't remember. I was definitely cheesing the end of the game with the Gutsman program advance because it was so broken. Okay, wait. It must have been more than that. I don't really remember. Okay, wait. Like, the end of the game was pretty hard, and maybe I made it really hard for myself on accident by not finding enough guys. Gospel was really hard. Okay, I already took out the panel outs. There's nothing we need to add in here. We can add this guard, I guess. In place of... Wait, I don't like that ability right now, actually. Oh, we don't have a capacity for that. Little air shoot. No air shoot. Air shot. Alright. If you think he was just this game is final boss? Ooh, okay. I'll be sure to get good by the time we get there. Because this game has, like, a very active battle system. Like, it's an action RPG. It's not just... You can't just get by on numbers. You gotta be good. Release my friends from the hypnosis. I don't think I just saved. So we gotta actually beat this guy. Come and get me, Mega Man. Mega Man. Battle routine. Set. Execute. Alright, let's kick some butt. I'm, like, fully trying to respect his attacks. Okay, I thought this dungeon was longer than it is. I thought there was still more. Ooh, I don't know how to dodge that. That's like a homing attack. I thought there was more ahead than there is. I'm gonna add. I want to try to get more stuff that matches. Yes. Alright. Skillful. If that's his only attack, this should be easy. Oops. No, I've immediately proved myself wrong that I'm not good enough. We'll never forget the time I had to Z-cannon on this boss and missed... Z-cannon? Is it is just a cannon with the letter Z? Ooh. Okay, that's one of his attacks. That one's not too bad. Is Z-cannon a program? Is Z-cannon like the infinite cannon programming advance? Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, we're doing pretty good. Wait though. Wink Warrior, are you real? You came back, so now I can ask you, are you a bot? I had somebody else who showed up and asked the exact same thing as you. So I kind of feel like you might be a bot, Wink Warrior. Although if you're not, that's cool as heck. But, like, tell me, do you like Mega Man? What's your favorite Capcom? What's your favorite Mega Man, Wink Warrior? My favorite Mega Man is X. If you don't have a favorite Mega Man, I'm not going to add you on Discord. I'm suspicious of you. I feel like you came to give me a virus because it's the virus bustin' stream with Mega Man. You're looking a bit sus. Earlier we got a bot. A bot showed up earlier and was like, add me on Discord. They like, I'm pretty sure it was a bot. You missed it. It was kind of interesting. I was kind of annoyed about it. There were two different... Oops, I didn't shoot my gun. Okay, let's get in and stab him while he's close. He went away. Ah! He's so fast. Okay, I need to kill these. Not sex bots, but like Discord scam bots. This boss is really easy. Yeah, this is totally a fake bot. This is totally a bot. They're not able to interact with me. Like, 2 bots showed up, yeah. I've, like, gotten messages in my inbox before that are related to being a small streamer. Sex bots sounded true. They're easier, like, it's easier to slut shame a robot, for sure. Okay, he's got 57 health left. Oh, let's just use this. And then guard if we need to. Dang it. Fuck. I should be using the hit scan weapons. Okay. But yeah, I've gotten messages from people claiming to be, like, famous streamers who I don't know. Like, semi-famous streamers, but who seem like niche, sort of, like, popular in other parts of the world streamers. And I was like, bro, you're live right now. How are you talking to me trying to get me to sign up for your MLM or whatever? And he's like, oh, the live stream is actually a recording. This is the real me. I'm not. Oh, okay. If you're real, then I'll shoot you. What up? Sorry for assuming the worst. What's your favorite? Okay, sorry for assuming the worst. It's just weird that I would be targeted because I have been targeted by bots in the past. Considering how small my channel is, I don't even have monetization. I can get donations, but that's like only happened once. I hope you haven't forgotten the rules of our organization. Yes, sir. Rule 98. Never get deleted even if defeated in battle. You will fight Lan and Mega Man again. Go, Flash Man. Yes, sir. Mega Man, enjoy my last flash. A flash of defeat. I love this silly freaking action cartoon writing. Alright, I'll add you after the stream. Why not? Tell me about your cool stuff. It sounded interesting. If you're a manager for VTubers, that's interesting. But I'm not interested in a commission, if you're going to ask that. I'm not interested in a commission. Thank you, Shatter. Yes. My dream Santa. Sorry, I had to do it. Well done, Flashman. Yay, we did it. We got past the first dungeon. Okay, so we're going to go for like 15 more minutes, get up to 3 hours, finish after an hour here, see what the next little development is. And with that, young Lan, I'll take my leave. Farewell. Wait, just who are you? He's gone, Lan. Mega Man, are you okay? Just a little dizzy. But how is everyone? Is everything okay? At the cost of being flashed! Dang, I was too busy thinking he was cool to realize he flashed me. That's a great, like, your whole gimmick being Flashman, nobody can get mad at you when you do it. You're like, but that's what I do, I'm Flashman. You should have expected it, honestly. Aww, wife man. You're such a wife guy. But, like, in a good way. Has the hypnosis worn off? Were we hypnotized? I had absolutely no idea. He saved us again, Lan, thanks. No problem. We should go home or we'll be late for school tomorrow. I can't be late, let's head back home. I'll work on my voice. I'll try to be a better voice actor the next time. Doing so many different voices is really, really hard. See you tomorrow. The bot denies being a bot, at least. But they also didn't act, like, I'll add this person on Discord. Why not? But they also didn't tell me what their favorite Mega Man was. So, you know. It is weird that it's all quiet right now. It's unsettling. Makes this place feel more haunted. I guess it's because it's nighttime or whatever. I like the setup to this game. This villain seems interesting. Seems like it's going to be more shadow organizations to uncover. You're thinking too much, Mega Man. Don't sweat it. We should go home too. Land, you got mail. I'll try to come up with a less stupid voice for Mega Man, but I feel like he's just a little whiny, you know. What's this man doing out? What are you doing out so late? I'm asking you that. You're just standing here being large. He's kind of large, right? I would imagine the music would be like some layered pads and light drums. Like some nighttime vibes, right? Frickin' there should be some beautiful nighttime music. That man is chopped. You didn't like the large man. Feels more like things are happening and have weight. Heck yeah. Okay, I'm excited. Because in the other games, the plot is definitely like, just like hijinks happen. Like, it's like 5 different episodes of Mega Man strung together, and then, at least in 2, it was 5 completely unrelated things happen that are connected by gospel, and then you fight gospel, and it's just like, you know, there's no real progression. Like, the last chapter is the only good chapter in that game, really. The only important one, that is. Somebody running away. That was... I don't know what that guy's name was. I don't think we got his name. But Flashman Man. I want to eat this cake. This is the most delicious pixel food I've seen since the cinnamon butterscotch cake from Undertale. I don't remember it getting weirdly edgy. Like, the only part that I was like, holy shit, this rules! Was the end when Lan was, like, getting electrocuted aggressively. And he was, like... He was, like, barely able to, like, connect to Mega Man. But they, like... Mega Man, like jacked into him, basically, you know, to, like, allow him to move his body or whatever. It was really cool. Just a total badass endurance feat. That was Lan's coolest moment yet. Made me think Lan was a cool protagonist. Alright, let's save. We gotta go for 6 more minutes to get to 3 hours. So we got to... Let's see. The brother stuff is heavy. Yeah, that's true, yeah. Alright, let's go to bed. I guess I should end the stream here, like, right now, and then we'll start from the next day on the next stream. Next week we're probably going to play Pokemon Champions. I kind of want to alternate games. But after next week's Champions, we might do 2 Battle Networks in a row. I don't know. I had so much fun with this stream tonight, and I thought it would be, like, more difficult than it was. I thought it would go worse than it did. This game seems like it'll be really fun to stream. Seems like it's smooth sailing. Super silly characters. I'll try to work on voices, I guess. I'm excited to see what the villain is really gonna be. Okay, we gotta watch the cutscene. We gotta see what's up. I have returned. And did you get it? As you commanded. Oh, is it Wily again? We killed Wily in the first game. I'll watch whatever. Oh, thank you, you're the best. I appreciate the loyalty. I always love hanging. So I'm glad that you'll watch. I was saying earlier that we need to play some bad games at some point. We always play good games. I'm so bad at juggling games. I've been playing so many games at the same time lately. Mina the Hollower is coming. Oh my gosh, I've been anticipating that so much. Freaking a Zelda-like by the Shovel Knight crew. And it's got Game Boy Advance aesthetic. Game Boy Color aesthetic, I mean. That game is going to be... just play some Sonic games? Wait, those would be awesome. That would be awesome. I would want to play the Advanced series, I feel like. Or, like, the 3D games. Those are the most funny. Those are the silliest ones. This time they're... Oh, wait, he's back. Oh, the OST will be killer. Did they get Jake Kaufman on that? Is Vert on the soundtrack? Let me check. It better have Vert on it. The composer is Vert. It's gonna be a classic. Jake Kaufman is peak. I love his. Very underrated is the Mighty Switch Force. I mean, it's only really that one song is really, really good. But that's one of his best jams. We are different from before. What does Wiley talk like? He's like, yeah. The guy who composed for the Streets of Rage games? Like the original ones? Like, okay, we're in, like, the stream is over. We're just yapping fizz. I want to yap for, like, 3 more minutes. But Streets of Rage 2 has arguably it has objective, and this is possibly a hot take. Streets of Rage 2 has the best OST on Genesis. And that is fully including Sonic 2 and 3. That's my hot take. I will do all that I can to destroy that which you hate most. And that would be human love, my love. Well, this seems interesting. Streets of Rage 2 OST is awesome. And I played that like, my first console was a Genesis because it was my dad's console. So before I got, like, a GameCube and played the games I really fell in love with, I played a ton of Genesis hand-me-downs with my sister. And we played frickin' Streets of Rage 2 was our favorite 2-player game. I think I liked playing as... I played as Axel, I'm pretty sure, with his big fist attack. And my sister would play as... I think her name was Sonya. I don't remember. That's the Mortal Kombat girl, though, so I don't think it was Sonya. Sonya Blade? Was it Sonya Blade? No, that's Mortal Kombat. I can't remember her name. That game was so good. Freaking... I totally listened to the OST for that a lot. Dreamer is a banger. Freaking Go Forward is a super banger. I don't have the going just oversharing since I don't know how to not overshare. The one thing that my dad took with him when he went away, thankfully he went away, he's a bad guy. I'm much happier that my life got really good when my dad went away because he was no longer there to be horrible. He took his Genesis with him. That's the one thing he took. It was, what an asshole. But also, like, it's kind of funny. Do you know where the #1 net battler in town lives? That's my brother. Wait, they're nowhere. We don't have a brother. That fiend. I gotta get myself a new Genesis at some point, yeah. I've only just... okay, I'm now noticing this guy. Please excuse me. I must get to an appointment. Big brother, where are you? See, I have some voices in me. It's just hard to pull them out and do them for do this. What's really hard is doing the same voice every time for the same character. No way this is our younger brother. Oh my gosh, he's glitching. Your own work. He got flashed too hard. Okay. So we're gonna, next time on Sconchulus is on the Streamulus, Eldad, freaking, I assume all dads are Eldads by default, and that anime is just accurate. Something seems to be wrong with this. I thought that was established lore. I thought you knew that was, which is why I dropped it show, like, nonchalantly. But I'm not about to go into, like, I already overshared enough. We're moving on. I wonder if that last flash did it. Interesting. This is an interesting development. I wish I had a cool dad. Sometimes dads do seem cool. Like, the concept of a cool dad is, like, a cool thing to have. Like, any parent that you can connect with, that's cool. Being able to share your interests with your parents or whatever, like, I dream of it. Like, my mom is so weird. Like, I love my mom. She's awesome, but she's so weird. She's, like, as neurodivergent as I am, I feel like, but less diagnosed, and I'm not even the most diagnosed. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, my mom, I'm pretty sure is OCD. She's, like, so obsessed with Prince is, like, the only media she's into. But I love my mom. She's so weird, though. She's so weird with people. Okay, we're gonna tell our dad we're coming. Okay, we gotta talk to this kid for a second. There's a rumor that your little brother is looking for you. My what? Little brother? What the? Okay, wait, what is this? Okay. My mom is awesome, but yeah, she's really weird. Okay. I think that this is a weird note to end on, but it's always just loose association, you know? Always just absolute talk about whatever. We'll continue the familial drama next time on the Scontulus Streamulus. As for now, I love this game. I'm so excited to continue the playthrough. Yay! Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. You were really fun to have in chat. It's always fun when somebody is talkative and is willing to talk about stuff with me. Thank you for subscribing. Yay! It was fun tonight. This was a very fun stream. Thank you for making this stream very fun. Your name's not Chizo. It was something else. Hopefully I see you in the future in the other Battle Networks. So week after next, we're gonna come back to this game. Continue where we are. All right, I'll call you Chizo. It was good hanging out with you tonight, Chizo. And same to you, what? I hope you both have a good night. Rest well. And please like the video if you liked the video. Subscribe if you subscribed. Once again, I'm Scontulus, and I'll see you in the next one.